Hello there. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I'm okay with it if you're not. But it's good to see everyone here, all 26 of you, and six on YouTube right now. Woohoo! We got some numbers today, boys. Good to see you, hippie artist. Graph. Good, very good early morning. If hippie artist has to fight the new Lord Vader and friends. Well, I'm glad you're finally joined the party, hippie. You finally did it. Asake with a Prime sub. Thanks, Asake. That's a new Twitch handle for you. Am I doing any giveaways tonight? No. Should I be? Is someone else doing giveaways? That's crazy. How dare they? I should probably ask CG if they'll give me some giveaways. Leia is the best counter. Maybe she is. Next week we're gonna we're gonna beat Ahsoka teams with Great Mothers or potentially a different counter that doesn't involve a GL. It's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. Just throwing your guild tag in the handle. How do you change your handle, Asake? That's interesting. Chippy couldn't figure it out. He doesn't know how to spell Chippy, so that's why he's named Chipey in the thing, which is great. Chippy doesn't know how. Oh man, Son Wuko is here. What's up, man? From the Kezel Rejects. All good here. Good, man. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. Lord Megatron, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Good to see Echo 7. Hello there. Art, good to see you as well. Let's see, YouTube, we're up to 9 people watching. Woo, boy. Oh, baby. 0 comments. 9 people, 0 comments. Let's see, any likes? 3 likes. Look at that ratio. 33% usually plummets, but more likes from YouTube, guys, please. I beg of you. Or don't. I don't care, man. I don't actually care. Oh, 4 likes. Look at that. I should beg more often. You're up against one of my guildmates this round, Art. Who are you fighting? I don't know, like, all my guildmates. I know, like, 3 of them. No, I know more than that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? Quintus? Okay, I know his name. I don't know him. Really. A little bit. Cool. Well, no mercy, Art. Just, just destroy what you need to destroy. Lord Megatron over on YouTube commenting as well. Thanks, man. Oh, hey, look at that. We have 12 viewers and 12 likes on YouTube. Holy balls, that is amazing. Thanks, guys. Thanks to all of you. Wow. Wow. Hope you guys are doing well. I've got a Warhammer 40K tournament tomorrow. It's a team tournament, so you play individual games, but you contribute to a group total score. And this time I'm with a team that's actually like worth at least half a damn. They're the ones who won the last team tournament in our area. Even though a lot of their really best players are unavailable this time, and which is why they probably let me join. It'll be fun. I actually think I'm one of the best players on the team now, so that's cool. It's cool. People know who I am. It's cool. I'm kind of a big deal. No, it is funny though. Like there was some people who were doing like a podcast thing. I don't know, some kind of an overview of what it is, and they're like, oh, when it comes to the Denver Mountain Trolls, that's our team name. They're like, there's actually a couple names here that you might recognize, and one of them was mine. I was like, cool. People would recognize me. Beard Town. Hey, 100 bits, man. How you doing? Thank you so much. Let's see. Son says, "Hey, Dad, can you explain to E what a solar eclipse is?" Dad replies, "No, son." Okay, that's pretty dumb. I like it though. No kings. Oh, hey, it's this is hippie artist over on YouTube saying something. She says, "Hey, X, figured I could put you on my iPad while I play Galaxy of Heroes." Oh my, you can. You definitely can. Oh, Beer Town. I thought it was gonna be like a math joke or a science joke. I was like, oh, E, right, yeah, E. That's all right, buddy. E doesn't, y- you know. The son was the one asking. Like, it still kind of works actually, even if the dad is explaining it to E. It still kind of works. Live from the mountains of Arizona and bad signal. Hope you kick RSX. Thanks, Belter. Good to see you, man. Now I have to do a dad joke too, says Hippie. I don't have like pre-canned dad jokes anymore. I don't really have them. I'm sorry. We did watch the Solo movie tonight. That was our family movie, and that there were a lot of good jokes to be made there. That's good, man. It's a good movie. Who here likes the Solo movie? Just genuinely thought it was a cool movie. Whether you thought it was better or worse than other movies, I don't care. But like, did you like the Solo movie? Did you not like it? Like I like it. I really enjoy it. I think it paints a really good picture of an early, more optimistic, more less beaten down version of Han Solo. I think Alden Ehrenreich, I think that's the actor's name. Yeah, I think he did a great job. Hippie didn't like the movie. Classic Hippie. Avon Docs enjoyed Solo. Major Offensive liked it. Yeah, I like it, man. Beard Town, I thought it was good, better than most. Yeah, I mean, I liked it better than the sequel movies. I thought it was good. Like, I think Rogue One was better. Episode 7 is probably right about at the same level. I liked 7 pretty good. 8 and 9 not as much, but Proud Patroclus definitely better than 8. Yeah, I hear you, man. That I agree. I agree. 8 was so just divisive, man. People just you can't. You're not even allowed to say you like episode 8 these days. People get all angry. You're also not allowed to say you don't like 8 because other people get really angry. Rogue One was definitely better, major offensive. I loved it when I watched it. A lot of people were like, "Nah, it's okay." And now people are like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty good." I feel like people shouldn't be allowed to change their tune. They should have to wear the badge of, "I originally hated Rogue One, and then I discovered that everyone else thinks it's a pretty good movie, and so I've changed my tune." I wish that they had to wear that badge. Is what I wish. That's all. Graf really liked Rogue One. Solo was good too. Yeah. I mean, I guess the complaint about Solo is like, did we need that movie? I mean, we probably didn't. It was kind of fan service y, but still a lot of fun, man. Still really liked it. Big Bad on YouTube, and I enjoyed it. I really like all the Star Wars stuff, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair, man. I mean, I hope everyone likes that. I hope you enjoy the things you watch, honestly. Even if I disagree with you, I'm like, man, I didn't like episode 8, and you're like, I liked it. I wouldn't be like, you're a horrible person. I'm like, well, I'm glad someone enjoyed it, honestly. Like, I would rather not spend my time consuming media that I don't enjoy. And I don't wish that on other people either. I learned how to stop worrying and love Rogue One, says Pat. Yeah, yeah, that's a good way to say it, man. I learned how to stop worrying and love Rogue One. Rogue One was so good, man. I don't know what wasn't. People are like, I don't like the characters. I don't know. I thought the characters showed so much heart, man. The thing I loved about Rogue One from the very beginning, I just loved their dedication to the mission. Especially at the end, where they make the realization that they're not escaping, right? They're like, okay, we're gonna die. Like, they don't just like, okay, let's just cry. They're like, okay, how do we still get the information out? Like, they still just, they're like, no, we gotta finish the mission. Like, we're gonna die. That doesn't change anything that we're gonna do. Like, we're just going to keep going. Like, they don't spend a minute to feel sorry for themselves. They're just like, all right, like, some things have changed, but how are we gonna finish? I just, that level of dedication to what and belief of what they did, the character involved with that, I just I don't know, it gets me, man. I'm like about to tear up. I'm like inspiring myself with my discussion on Rogue One. I love it, man. The only issue I have with Rogue One was the lack of banthas. This is Patroclus. Yeah, I mean, there was a disturbing absence of banthas and or Tatooine in that movie, for sure. For sure. It's like the only movie that doesn't mention Tatooine or show Tatooine or something. I don't actually know that for sure, but that seems true. The Vader rampage at the end helped too. The Vader rampage was really cool. Now you're right. Like, I feel like if it's like a 10, let's like on a 10 scale rating. I'm not saying it deserved a 10, but I feel like Rogue One would go down like one full number rating without the Vader rampage at the end. I feel like that earned them like a full point on the rating, whatever rating scale they were using. I read somewhere that they're working on a Crimson Dawn movie. Any thoughts? So David McKinley, I don't really know for sure about that. I do know, and that this is very related, they're working on a TV show for Maul. Like, for the time period between the Clone Wars and like when Maul makes his appearance in Rebels. They're making like an animated show about Maul. So, and they're using the same guy, Sam Witwer, is that his name, to voice him. So that'll be cool. Like, that guy did a really good job voicing him and all the other stuff. So I don't really know. I haven't heard about the Crimson Dawn. That would be cool. Bring back Amelia Clark, man. And anything with Amelia Clark is delightful. She's wonderful. So yeah, I don't know if they're doing a Crimson Dawn movie. I'd be down. That would surprise me a little bit. I don't know. Like, it's a tough thing to make a movie about a bunch of like despicable characters. It's like you kind of want to root for someone. You're really gonna root for like people who just murder other people and steal things. Like, that was the struggle I had with like the Darth Bane books that aren't canon anymore, but like those ones, I didn't mind the writing. The issue I had was I didn't like Bane. Like, he was a dick. He was not a good person, and I didn't want good things for him. There wasn't like a lot that I could relate with him, and I want that, at least that's what I want. I'm looking for that. So, for what it's worth. Hey, first time chat from Finn. He said that there's Maul and he's the bad guy, and then there's other characters and they are the better guys. Yeah, I mean, you kind of need that, right? Like, if you're gonna root for Maul, you have to have him. You have to have like the lesser evil facing off against the like a bigger evil. I feel like that's pretty true. Roger, Amelia Clark will always be your Khaleesi. She's not yours, dude. I'm glad you show some loyalty to the right people, though. The Bane series was meant as a vehicle for Xana. Yeah, I mean, was Xana that likable either, though? Honestly, she was a little bit better than Bane. I'll admit. The bar was in hell. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The bar was very low. Do we need to root for Maul in a story centered around him? Kinda, probably a little bit. Hey, David McKinley with a super chat on YouTube. Wow, thank you so much, man. $20 on YouTube. Thank you, Forrest. Answer ring mastery question. Okay. I would probably be happy to answer a question about ring mastery. Oh, but I don't know what you're asking though. I'm sorry, man. Oh, maybe you were about. Thank you for answering the story question, whatever it was. I see. You're the one who asked the question about Crimson Dawn. Gotcha, dude. Thank you so much for this $20. I think it just typoed the hell out of your statement and made it kind of a little tiny bit illegible. But you are so appreciated, anyways. Thank you so much, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. What about Plagueis? Plagueis is actually now his species is canon now. For what it's worth, he is there. Hey, what's up, TJ? How you doing? Happy Friday, man. Um, lots of typos are. No, you're good, man, David. No need to apologize. It's more like me just like not understanding what you said, and I'm like I'm grateful but confused. You know what I mean? Maul discovers the power of saying "uwu" in the first episode. Uwu. uh, that's fun, man. Oops, spoiler. Yeah, he says "uwu." That was a dark day on this stream when I said "uwu" like 6 or 7 times. That was a dark day. Hmm. Yeah, we don't want that. I guess it makes sense that Maul would be saying it too. They made Plagueis some kind of creepy prowler and acolyte. Yeah, so Plagueis was already so like the chain of events. Of course, they episode 3 they mention Plagueis, and it's Palpatine's master, right? And then they write a book about Plagueis, and he's a Mune, who he's like one of those thin-headed guys who are part of the banking clan. That's the species. He's a Mune, but that was like they wrote that. That was one of the last books they wrote in the Star Wars Legends books. Like so, Disney very soon thereafter bought the rights to Disney and to Star Wars. Disney bought the rights to Disney, dear Lord. They bought the rights to Star Wars. They decided to keep canon on all the movies, but no books. So Plagueis was the he was canon, but then suddenly his species was reset. Everything about him, other than his name, was like up for grabs, right? Which is what happened to Darth Bane, for what it's worth. The only part in canon that you have from Darth Bane is like some little cameo that he makes. He's referenced by Yoda in an episode in the Clone Wars. But one way or another, Plagueis, we didn't know anything about beyond he was just Palpatine's master, and then the acolyte, they did their thing. So yay, the power of many, right? Um, but the one I don't know if it's that interesting. Well, the one thing that they did do though is at the very end, they just show Darth Plagueis just like watching, and he is immune. He is that same species as the book was, the decanonized book. So we have that. And so we know that Darth Plagueis was alive at the time of the Acolyte, which doesn't really tell us that much. He was always probably going to be alive somewhere around then. So there it is. Darth Plagueis, everyone. Yay, yay for him. Anyways, not that everyone was asking about Plagueis, but it's something interesting to me. I've always honestly the idea of the High Republic is really cool. I really liked the High Republic idea. Like they go back way back in time, like not that far back, like recognizably back. Like there's still a few Jedi that are still alive. Like Yoda is still part of, like he's still the Grand Master. Who knows how long he's been the Grand Master, but at least 200 years. And they have to deal with this like pirate problem, which I don't know. It's like the books are the books are all okay written, and then the like the second arc of them puts the High Republic back another like 50 years previously, And it's kind of interesting, but that series just totally lost me. I was like, I'm sick of this. This book is the dumbest book ever, and I just stopped reading in the middle of it, and I haven't picked the series back up again. And then the Acolyte came out, and didn't impress me at all, and so the idea of it was cool, and the execution was just really pretty depressing on from my angle. I didn't love it, man. I just I felt like they got in their own way for in a lot of different ways in that series. So High Republic, cool idea, very poor execution. I don't know. Does anyone else have a counter to that? Then everyone speak up at once. Breakup Google says High Republic sucks. Yeah, there are a couple. There are a couple elements that I liked about the books. There were a few of them. I liked what's his name? I don't remember his name now. There's like, is his name like Geode or something? He's just some like random rock species. It's pretty funny. The way they write him is pretty funny. Bane, you like Kamir? He's the from the Acolyte. He was all right. Manny Jacinto, was that the actor's name? He makes a big deal of it, man. He was passionate about that series. I can respect that passion, actually. I can respect his passion about it for sure. I wouldn't mind having him in the game. I wouldn't mind a limited release in the Acolyte. I just I'll tell you the thing that just ground me to just total dust that made me not interested in the show at all. And I still eventually I will go watch it. Maybe this summer I'll take the time to finish watching the show. I've spoiled myself on all this stuff, but the fact that they made it so that Anakin's birth was just like nothing special. Like they're like, oh yeah, you don't need men to have babies. Like, and I'm not trying to turn it into a political thing here, guys. I promise. But like Anakin's birth was supposed to be like kind of like Jesus a little bit. Not to get religious about it either, but like he's supposed to be this high thing, like this thing of like, okay, a convergence in the force, right? Like this crazy thing happened that no one had heard of. And it's like okay, something special is surrounding him. And then it's like, oh no, like space witches can do their little chant thing, and they just do it all the time. Like what happened with Anakin, like not a big deal, not really a thing. Like just stealing that for like no reason that I could discern other than, the show was obviously very politicized and stuff, and it's hard not to like attach it to that a little bit at least. But even if it wasn't, like it just having a show that means nothing to anyone come in and just ruin like a kind of important piece of canon for like no good reason at all just kind of pissed me off. So I don't know. If you liked it, I genuinely am happy you liked it. No shade. I just that just it just like I'm not interested in what they have to say anymore. Like that's the dumbest thing to me. So that's all. They need Ganner, Rysode, and of course Corran Horn in the game. Corran, you're right, dude. Dude, I would love that actually. That would be so cool. Corran Horn in the game. Oh, dude. Dude, I would 100% whale on that. 100% whale on Corran Horn. Get Talon Card in the game too, man. Would I have any interest if Disney made a series of Old Republic era films and the old Jedis and Sith? Yeah, I would be good with that, Ray Rock. I think that would be cool. I mean, obviously I want it to be good, like well done. Can we just let the same guy who made Andor just do all the rest of the Star Wars shows? Could we just have that be his full-time thing? Like, that's the only thing he's allowed to do moving forward. Roger, you were excited about the Acolyte and the High Republic. The show was not good and got worse over time. Yeah, I agree, man. I hate that they marketed that Trinity was going to be in the movie, like the actress, the what's her name, Carrie Ann Moss, is that her name? She they're like, dude, she's in this, that she's going to do Matrix things in the Acolyte, and then she just died in the first scene. You're like, what the hell? What? I was so annoyed with that. That are in all the trilogies and all the, all the interviews leading up to it. Like, cool. We got Trinity as a Jedi doing like Matrix stuff. That's awesome. Oh, she died. Cool. Oh, oh, she's dead. Okay. Very good. You saying Eastard would be awesome, Patroclus. Agreed, man. TRZ, Disney is the only company that can make space lesbian witches boring. I mean, I'd yeah. This isn't the right channel to talk about that, probably, but yeah, it's like, there's a lot of people who would watch that, probably. That's funny. Feel like after Andor, we need a stronger version of him, reflecting how strong and well loved he is in the show. What do you mean, like remake the movie? You mean? It's not the era that is the issue; it's the writing. No, I mean I agree with that, Matthew LaFront. Like Andor had every possibility of being just a really dumb show. You know, I wasn't sure if it like it just happened to be the best written Star Wars show ever, and so I loved it because it was awesome, not because of the time period. I really didn't care about his background that much. Like even though I loved Rogue One, I didn't feel like I needed that show specifically, but Andor just ended up being really awesome. Hippie artist says, "La la la, I need to plug my ears now." What? About what? The space lesbian comment? No, we're not. Don't worry. Don't worry, hippie. You're good. Andor it really is hands down the best Star Wars content out there. It is. It's just so well done. It's amazing what they did with it, and no one thought it was gonna be good, right? Like people were like, "Fine, it's Star Wars. I'll watch it." But it wasn't like, oh, dude, I was super excited for the Ahsoka show, the Kenobi show. Like there was a lot of potential, and actually, I did like those shows well enough, but nowhere near as much as I enjoyed Andor. Like, and both seasons were amazing. That's the thing that's incredible. I figured, okay, I bet they can't recapture the Magic season two. I was nervous. I didn't think they. And then the first three episodes were like, yeah, this isn't very good. Like Mon Mothma like dancing is like the pinnacle. And she had like not just like one dance scene, but she like danced for like half an hour of the final episode. It was like this is what we're but then the rest of it was really good. They did a good job. Finally. Andor was better than Breaking Bad. Yeah, I mean Breaking Bad was well done. I didn't find that I liked any of the characters, so I didn't like it as much. I know some everyone else's mileage varied, but I didn't love. Andor was great though, man. It's Sopranos good? Sopranos is really good, man. I agree with that. Do you not like Jabba on defense? What Galactic Legend should be on defense if not him? Says Jackson. I mean, I have Jabba on defense. I just have him with a light side team is all. So it got weird. No, he's just he dies to Afra so easy. Bro, that Mothma scene was amazing. That's a weird take, says Bane. Dude, I didn't mind that she was dancing. They just kept coming back to it. I was just like, dude, okay, we get it. She's dancing. Like, she has emotions. Like, I guess she can dance more, but it just, like, kept going. I feel like they could have made that scene way shorter. I thought that scene was the dumbest, honestly. I didn't like it at all. It's okay. I still liked her as a character. I just didn't think we needed that much. Just an extended Mothma dancing scene. They're like, hey, we're going to interrupt the plots of the other storylines to show her continue to whirl about the room with abandon. Okay. Continue, Mothma. Like, thank you. We appreciate your input. Like, I wanted to see what was happening in the other scenes, and she's like, I'm dancing again. Like, I just like, who cares, man? Good. Good. I assumed you were. Like, can we stop? I just didn't need that. Like, they just kept cutting back to it. Like, nope, she's still dancing. Just FYI, we wanted you to know she's still dancing. Just not interesting to me, at least. Let's get into the GAC. No, let's talk about her dancing some more. We're gonna reenact. We're gonna keep talking about her dancing periodically to reenact what they did in this show. Now we can stop. We probably should get into GAC actually. Let me go get. I need to get something. I'm gonna get a headache in a minute if I don't take something. So I will be right back. How do we take bits from X? Shush, Bane. Hey, Jake, thanks so much for that Prime sub, man. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Get Mrs. X to reenact the dance. Yeah, let's dance like woo woo. No, we're not doing that. Well, I'll be back. All right. All right. Here we go, folks. Bane, I don't blame you for liking that scene. I didn't like it personally, but I don't blame you for it. How many bits for Zareth to dance like Mon Mothma? Oh, that's a good question, McDorky. The answer is every man has his price, but that would be a pretty high price, man. That would be a very high price. It's alright, guys. The first scene in Andor was the worst for me, with the guys shooting at each other across the jungle from their respective ships, bickering like children. Wesley, yeah, we gotta stop spoiling that show a little bit. Feel like everyone should have watched Andor by now, but I guess not everyone has. Well, let's just suffice it to say that I didn't love the first three of season 2 of Andor, but the rest of it was really great. So sorry to spoil guys about the Mon Mothma dancing. For those of you who haven't seen the show Andor, maybe she dances. Maybe she doesn't dance. Actually, maybe I'm talking about the Andor or the acolyte. Maybe Mon Mothma dances there. We don't know. I'm just trying to obfuscate things a little bit. Let the woman did. I don't have a problem with her dancing. Like, let the woman dance without having cameras on her. I guess. Please. That's all. Dragon Ball has its power-up scenes. I don't think I don't know if I've ever, gosh, everyone's gonna unfollow me for saying this. I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of Dragon Ball Z, actually. Don't hate me. Some of you will, inevitably. I don't disrespect it. I just don't know about it at all, and I've always traditionally struggled to get into that style of show. Oh, Brent, she's gonna run a war. She should dance while she has a chance. Sure. You don't hate me, but you're disappointed. That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, they should update her kit to include dance. No, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop poking the bear. Bane, I love you, and I'm sorry you had to manage. You had to deal with my take on Mon Mothma and her decision making in front of the camera. Okay. Hippie artist, you don't have Disney, you haven't seen anything? Really? You haven't seen any of that? Interesting. Totally fine. Kind of surprising. I'll take my licks for my excellent taste. Was that like the licks and taste are so closely related that sounds intentional. All right, guys, let's get going, shall we? Actual GAC discussion now. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It's a good night. It's Friday night, man. We're just hanging out. I got a 40K tournament tomorrow, team tournament. Should be good. But I don't have to go to bed early or anything. Not too early. A little bit early. Get a drink and watch Zareth before bed. Good idea, man. That's the best way to do things, man. Drink to make me and my show more palatable. And then just hang out. It's a good idea, man. I'd probably go well with alcohol. Like many subpar channels. Whoa. Alright, guys, let's get going, shall we? Drink and dance like Mon. Who will be my teammate for 40K solo base? Solo base, I can't get him into 40K. I keep trying. He's not gonna do it, man. No, you guys wouldn't know any of them. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. I think, oh, here, hippie, here's a, I don't know if it's a dad joke. It actually sounds like a joke you don't want your dad to tell, but, I did hear someone write something to the effect of like, that made me laugh. They were like, yeah, they say happy wife, happy life. I'm still waiting for that second part to work, like to happen. It's like, well, that's relatable. Just made me laugh, dude. All right. To be clear, I love Mrs. X. She's great. It was like, all right. You can tell this guy's been married for a while. That's all. E-Ray, that's thank you for sharing, man. Wow, we're going a certain direction in the chat this time around. Gosh. Hopefully our wives don't see this. I know my wife can hear every word I say through this door, so you know, she equal chance that she just doesn't like listening to what I'm saying and is ignoring me. This is probably just training her to ignore me, honestly. Because the door is pretty thin. She could hear, but she's probably just ignoring us right now, so we're good. All right, guys. New character, Mon Mothma, parentheses, dancer. I love, that's so dumb. That's so funny. Okay, we gotta stop, but that is really funny. All right, guys. You're surprised she hasn't barged in on me yet? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll pay for it tomorrow, potentially, you know? We'll see. Dancer from Final Fantasy Tactics was pretty awesome. You're right, Bracken. That was a really potent job, wasn't it? Dude, I miss Tactics. That was such a legit game. Gosh, okay. We gotta get going though, for real. You guys keep distracting me here. Let's get going. So Asake says, can we start? Is your wife frowning at us right now, Asake? It's all right, man. It's all right. We'll get through this. So, my opponent, we're beating him on a lot of things. It's good. Beating him on mods. We have more GAC Omicrons. We have more relics. We even have more Datacrons. Gosh, I lost my last one because I was pretty dumb and lost the. Apparently, I played it very poorly, which I mean, maybe it's not fine exactly. Like my ego can handle it, though. It's fine that I lost that. I lost that Supreme Leader Kylo versus Ahsoka team. So we'll do better next time, I hope. But one way or another, we are winning the material race here. We're beating him on that at least, and that's, I suppose that's good. All right. Turned off chat. So we lost the last one. We're not gonna get into what that looked like, though. He didn't beat me by too much. Now we're facing Jerseval. Oh, look at that. That's cool. He's got the Kyber Contender title. That's a tough one to get, man. That's a rare one. They don't hand it out anymore. That's years old. You had to make top 10 in whatever. Yeah, that's a really tough one to get, guys. Congrats to him. Cool. I mean, I don't even know if this is the same guy. He probably just sold his account or something, but you never know. From Green Alliance. See what we've got going today, folks. Oh, he's attacked. All right. Well, we can beat that score potentially. That he dropped 110 banners. We could maybe beat that. All right, let's check it out, guys. Sorry, my head's hurting, guys. I've got ibuprofen I just took, so it'll take a minute to kick in, and then I'll be better. But oof. All right. So he one-shot the front zone. He one-shot Afra. He one-shot Ahsoka with Watt. He one-shot the Jabba team and the Lord Vader team with Apo. I'm really curious to see, because he clearly failed on something in the front zone. You've typically people have been failing on the front zone, so I don't know. Oh Lord, okay. He needed 8 to get through Rey with Ezra and Sana. Nice. He beat Sir Malicos, and he beat the Jedi Master Kenobi team in one shot. He failed more than that, so he must have failed. Yeah, he failed here too. Balin, he took 6 to get through. He beat Grievous. Everyone's been failing, not everyone, but a lot of people have been failing on Grievous lately. On this account and my alt account, actually. Let's see, Queen Amidala died, and then took a couple shots on Trench as well. Wow. All right, I didn't think I'd get any holds with Trench. Ooh, and he failed on Executor. All right. All right, guys, we can do this. We can do this. Shout out to attacking Fist first. Yeah. No, awesome. I appreciate him attacking first. I don't know if he did it for the stream or just for his own preferences, but either way, I mean, it does deserve kind of a shout out. Like, I do appreciate it. You know, I like it when people attack first for the stream purposes, so we can see the full information. It's more engaging that way, in my opinion. GG Datacron is nice, surprisingly good. Yeah, I've been surprised with how good. Well, the General Grievous, the current General Grievous one, like what I have right now on defense is like the one that's about to dust. Actually, it's not. It's just the droid damage immunity cron. But okay, so we've got Jabba here, and oh, he doesn't even have like the really compelling level 6. He doesn't have the tank revive thing, and he does have the Gamorrean guard, but he doesn't have Chrysanthemum on the. No, he does. He has Chrysanthemum, and he has a double tank on the team. No Embo. Oh, Embo's up here. No Skiff Guard Lando. I don't know what to think of this team, guys. I'm a little confused, actually. Not sure. Not really sure. Relentless says everyone vote over. Yeah, we're probably just going to do a 1741, and maybe people will vote over. My guess is yes. Okay, so Rey with Ezra and Nest both. All right. Oh, there's Afra. What's Afra got? She does have the level 15. She's got HK and Vader. All right. Let's see. Great Mothers. They've got Marin in there as well. There's the Grievous Kron. We keep seeing Grievous Kron. I don't like this one as much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a critical a-hole here, but let's see. And then Queen Amidala with Mace and Ki-Adi-Mundi. That actually that lineup is pretty good. So all right, let's do the prediction here, guys. Everyone's gonna vote the over this time, aren't they? It's not really gonna be any good. Tell you what, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna just keep the number that we've kept the whole season so far. People still might go on the over, but there we go. So we got the compare here. People on YouTube, we're waiting for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go. Okay, so I think we're actually the first attack we're gonna do is with Geos on Afra to make sure we can beat. I said Geos. What am I thinking? But Frogs, Guns on Afra. See if we can beat that team first. Cause if we fail that, we need to know right away. Typhon, you lost all your channel points betting on the over, on the last over. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. That sucks to be you. Let's see. City of Trees DPH. Hello there. Hello there. City of Trees. My friend used to have this really awesome shirt from, I don't know if you guys, but most of you have not been to Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'm sure that's where I grew up. It's a big deal in Wyoming in the context of Wyoming. Like, it's the 4th biggest town, or at least it was. I don't know what it is now, but you know, like lot of there's like 20,000 people there. It's a big deal in Wyoming. As ridiculous as that sounds, but it's not a green place. Like, it's the middle of the desert, kind of. Lots of sagebrush and just like big weeds, if anything. But someone dug out this awesome shirt. They used this. It was like some political initiative that they tried at one point to get going. It was Rock Springs, Wyoming, City of Trees. It's the best shirt ever. So good. It's like, wow. That's not at all what Rock Springs is, anywhere in Wyoming, really. Tiny Bubbles, you grew up in Afton? Oh, you're kind of close then, actually. That's awesome, man. I've been to Afton. All 100 other people in Wyoming like to visit occasionally. Yeah, I mean, Wyoming has less than 500,000 people, man. It's crazy. I don't know if that's still true. That was true though. It still might be. Is near Cheyenne Mountain. Is Cheyenne Mountain? Is that? I don't know, man. Is that in Wyoming? I know Cheyenne's in Wyoming. Cheyenne Mountain in Wyoming. I'm not sure. Probably, and I'm just dumb. There's a lot of things in Wyoming that even people in Wyoming don't know about. We're all just a bunch of hicks who just stay at home, drink. And in the case of Rock Springs, Wyoming, it was for a while per capita. It was the meth capital of the world. What else is there to do in Rock Springs, Wyoming, man? So, yay. What was it? 60 Minutes did a piece on it called Rock Springs Sin City. It's really cool, man. Cheyenne Mountain, isn't that where the Stargate is? That's what it sounded like. That's what I thought of too, TRZ. I was like, no, it can't be. But now that you say that, you're probably... Now that I'm backed up by something, my confidence is building that I wasn't just initially insane. Cheyenne Mountain is not in Wyoming. Good. Good. All right. Get that out of here. Cheyenne Mounting is Colorado Springs. Oh, Cheyenne Mountain. I like the mounting part. The anything with mount in it is good branding for me. So, that's funny, man. You're thinking of the wormhole in Prescott, Arizona. Mmm. Mmm. You know, the only Stargate things I ever watched was Stargate Atlantis, and I watched the original Stargate movie. I heard SG1 was good, but I just never got around to watching it. I was like, you have like a million seasons. I think I'm out. Who is Cheyenne, and why are we talking about mounting her as major offensive? There's probably a lot good and sufficient reasons, my friend, but I don't know either. We used to road trip through Wyoming on I-80. There you go. Every summer we stopped at Little America for ice cream cones all the time. Pretty sure that's close to Rock Springs. Yeah, dude, it's really close. Yeah, for sure. You remember it. Hilariously enough, I never stopped there. I've never been to that Little America. We passed it all the time going to and from Salt Lake City, which is like the big town close to us, 3 hours away. But you know, that's where the airport is and stuff. But we never stopped at that Little America. Never in my life have I been there, despite the fact that I grew up like what 30 miles from it, something like that. It's crazy. All right, guys, let's get going, shall we? I think we've got the prediction in. So we're going to start on the top here, because if we can't beat Afra with guns, which is a possibility, though this isn't the best version of Afra, so I'm not as concerned. Like if they had Chrysanthemum here, it'd be a lot scarier. If we can't beat that though, we gotta allocate some kind of resource to being able to beat this, because otherwise we just get stopped. We just get stonewalled. Atlantis was your favorite SG series, Asake? Cool, man. I liked it, man. McKay is such an annoying character until you eventually realize he's like one of the best characters, actually. And then I loved when they added Ronan to it. Totally spacing on the actor's name. Momoa. Jason Momoa. He's so good, man. I love Jason Momoa. I'm definitely have a man crush on that dude. So, with that said, let's use some frogs to destroy this droid team, shall we? Let's go. Let's just steal some of their stuff, I guess. Oh, we didn't get what's it called on them? Damn it all. Does Afra have her Omicron? She does. Okay. Dude, this might actually just kill this guy. I hope. Please just kill him. Yes! Alright. No revives for that guy. Wonderful. Let's see. We do a basic and get death mark on someone, maybe? No? Again, we failed to? Damn it all. I mean, it's looking amazing for us right now, honestly. I don't... Because there's no revives, right? Like the commando might get summoned or whatever, but... Or resummoned, but otherwise... Otherwise, like, we're just, I think we're good. Let's see, this dispels, right? Yes, it does, and then no revives for him either. Cool. Oh, there's the commando droid again. Oh, you can't have a buff. That makes sense. I'm gonna laugh when we still lose this. I won't laugh that hard, though. I'll be actually a little bit sad. Dude, this HK is he's tough to get through here. Dang. Okay, now we gotta kill this guy before we dig out Afra. So it might take a minute. They might actually get rid of our shield. Our shield is still it's just kind of crumbling here. Can't say I appreciate that. The Zephyr is being fairly resilient here as well. Oh, there's old HK back. Apparently we didn't kill him with one of our no revive guys. That's hope we don't just like time out on this. That would be the most tragic thing, honestly. Okay, so he's not coming back. That's something at least. Okay, can we just take her out before she gets another friend here? Before she summons her buddy back? Dude, why can't you get death mark on her? What's going on there, Jar? Hmm? Uh-oh, she's summoning her friend again. Do we just need to hit auto? Let's just see if auto frogs can beat her, guys. The thing is, if we can't kill Afra with these guys, then uh-oh, they killed our shield generator. That's not great. If we can't kill Afra with these guys, then we have some serious, like, it's gonna be very challenging to take her out. What does she have? She has like 4,000 of these siphon stacks. Dear Lord. Uh-oh. I think we might just lose this, guys. Holy balls. They're just killing us one by one. What the hell, dude? We were doing so well there. Wow. All right. Well, we got so close to taking her out, guys. That was it's kind of an unexpected ending there. The frogs aren't making me like them any better. Yeah, you're right. We need to find something that kills her and like cuz she'll summon her friend again and then it'll get really tough to beat her. I wonder if we can just use a CLS team. I bet CLS works. What do you guys bet? Oh, there you go. There's Han. I don't know. I'm just kind of impressed by that. Maybe I should have a different response, but it's just kind of like, oh, well that's kind of cool actually. Do I need Chupio for what? The new Lord Vader team? I hope not. He doesn't have the Lord. He doesn't have the clones, so I'm not as worried about that. Hey, wow, she died so easily. Though it's not easy once she summons her friend, so I'm good with that. All right, and we got the full we got the full amount on the cleanup, so not the worst. Okay, things we have to look out for. Because they have the Ray team here. So that means they probably have an Ahsoka team. The thing is, they don't have the good Lord Vader team, so I think we can actually just get away with using Leia to take out this Ray team, is what I think. I think we can get away with that. So why don't we? You guys, let's do try to keep it like PG-13 at least, please. Gosh. All right. So we use this guy. These guys. I think we can just snipe out Ezra right away. And we get something with some good crit damage. It's probably a good, good one to focus on. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I'd rather have the tanky version. Wow. Really have to go this far to get this one? Still not that much crit damage, but we do get a lot of health. Alright, I think that's fine. I think this is fine. You could probably just use Supreme Leader Kylo to take out that Jabba team, honestly, guys. I think that's probably acceptable. We'll have to think about it. Yeah, alright. Alright. Can you just kill him? Just take him out? Yeah, you can. Atta boy. That's how you do it, son. Well, we do need to get her into damage immunity here. Oops, that wasn't very cool. That ain't sweet. We get him into damage immunity too. Just get the whole gang there. Cool. All right, get the blue stuff off if we can. There we go. So she's not gaining turn meter. Can we just stun Nest? No. Oh, but I wanted to stun Nest. Damn it all. All right, so let's get Leia or Rey into this. I don't think setting her on fire was the best idea because yeah, Nest gets to hit back, of course. Oh, whirlwind. Can this just kill Nest too, please? Oh wow, it killed all of them. Boop. Cool. Oh, was Drogon gone? Did he die? No, he's not dead. He just dropped a couple random banners. He was just stealthed there. Nest in her nesting phase. Nice. Is she tanky or do frogs just have no damage? Afra gets really tanky. She gets really tanky if she has all of her Omicrons and stuff, and she had her Datacron as well. So I'm not too surprised that she was that strong. Oh dear lord, I just totally missed that we have to fight this thing. But I mean, we already have one team that's won every time, even though it feels sketchy every time. So I just don't see why we don't use this team. Honestly, if it's scary, this entire fight is frightening. But yeah, they do have the right cron here. I just don't see why we wouldn't use this team. It has a high win rate, even though it's scary every time. I think we just do it. We just go for it, guys. Oh my gosh, did she just die that easy? That is insanity. Dude, come on, stop hitting Kara. We gotta kill this guy here. Okay, good. They both have their, well, they don't have Bounty Hunters Resolve back here now. Oh, man. I'm freaking out, man. Okay, it's back now. Dear Lord. Oh, okay. Well, can you just yeah. Oh my gosh, I am freaking out, guys. I feel like Fennec is gonna die just pretty soon. And you're doing no damage to Cara Dune here. Okay, that was a little bit better. Okay, she's got her potency thing though. Dude. Okay, can we just kill Kyle here, please? No, not quite. How about you can't ignore Taunt here? Really? You just have to target her? Can we just kill Churret real quick? Okay, so Churret's gone. That's good. Probably should have tried to kill Kara there. She doesn't have her potency up right now. So we probably should have killed her, but okay, she's gone. That's helpful. Now I'm past the clenching phase, guys. Now I have a little more faith, a slightly more faith. Then we'll get past this. Okay, we got Saw down. That's something good too. Yeah, see, there was never a doubt, guys. There was never a reason to clench at all. PG-13 allows a single F-bomb, says TRZ. That's true, man. That it does. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Do you think Saw goes to Sawcron? What do you... Oh, Saw-Con. Is there a con for Saw? Interesting. Fennec is such a glass cannon, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so the question is, what are we going to do against Jabba? So this isn't the best version of Jabba. I guess the question is... The real question to me becomes... What do we do if they have Supreme Leader Kylo in the back? That's the only team that I can't really easily deal with. If they have SLK in the back, then we got to use Bane. But I really want to use Bane on this Balin squad. And so the question becomes like, what exactly, like, how do we get through these two? How do we get through the Balin squad? How do we get through the Jabba squad? Probably prefer not to try Nice Sisters, even though they don't have the good cron here. We could try Nice Sisters, of course. That is an option. Kind of a tricky conundrum, honestly. We do have... How do Great Mothers do against Jabba, guys? Probably not that great, huh? Then again, this Jabba comp is just not that scary. I mean, they did put, is this Relic 9, Relic 8 on Boosh, so that's a lot of initial damage. Guys, next week I'm gonna use Great Mothers to kill Ahsoka. All right, that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna try that next week. This week I'm not modded for it, so we're not gonna try that. But next week we will. But we need, if they have Saw in the back, I probably need, or not Saw. If they have Ahsoka in the back, we probably want Sith Eternal and Bane available. So we need to find something that kills this Jabba team and that kills this Balin team here. Great Mothers on Ahsoka is awesome. It can be. There's actually a couple different comps that you can... There's a couple different teams you can use to take out Ahsoka. Even with Ezra, it's crazy. I think my alt is going to get in on it too. It's going to be crazy, man. So crazy. I wonder... Okay, so... I guess if we can take this out, if we could use a different team to beat this squad here. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm tempted to just try Nice Sisters here regardless. Because if we can get through with Nice Sisters here, then we can use Supreme Leader Kylo to take out the Balin squad. And then whatever they've got in the back, I'm not that afraid of. So I think I don't know, guys. Dare we try Nice Sisters here? How do Great Mothers do against Jabba, guys? I don't know that. I should know it, but I don't. So I'm gonna take a look here. I'll be able to let you guys watch my my browsing. There we go. Alright, so they have Jabba. Let's just make it a generic Jabba squad. Nothing too crazy. And we want to use... Doesn't look like there's a lot of data with Great Mothers. Looks like they can sometimes win. Of course, like, this version of Jabba isn't as good as the ones we're looking at, because almost all the Jabba squads are going to have the good Kron, and they don't... This one doesn't have the good level 6. Zareth stream and 12 beers. Life is good. Whew. Oh, baby. That sounds like almost the definition of a good life, actually. Good call. JML beats Balin easily. Does he? Last time I tried it, I got completely taken. I just got destroyed. Does Nice Sisters cheese work on double tank Jabba? Well, here's the problem with using the Nice Sisters is they have the Kron that gives them damage immunity. Let me see. Yeah, so first time they fall below 50% health, they gain damage immunity for 1 turn. I feel like that might actually just that might actually just turn off our ability to take, like, it might just like time us out, honestly. First time they fall below 50% health, they gain damage immunity for 1 turn. Like, we could still dispel it, I guess, but it's still kind of a mess. Gungans versus Balin. Yeah, we used Gungans on that the Afra team. Should we just try this, guys? I'm actually just really curious. I'm just in a sciencey mood today, I guess. Like, if they had the good thermal detonator, level 6, I'd be more afraid, but I would like to try this, folks. I think we're going to try this. I just made a Faction Essentials video on Great Mothers, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of know how some of their mechanics work now. And just not all the mechanics. I'm not an expert by any stretch, but I am more interested right now than ever. What am I looking for? Potency? I don't really need that much potency. I guess protection would be a better one against thermals, right? I mean, I want to save this protection one for if I need General Skywalker for something. Hey, you have a good one, hippie artist. Thanks for hanging out today. Nice Sisters is better on the General Grievous team. Yeah, I want to try Nice Sisters. I want to try that version of Nice Sisters on the Grievous team too. We'll have to see. If this fails, clean up with Nice Sisters. Yeah, we'll just use Nice Sisters, then Nice Sisters, sure. Let's see. Armor Pen isn't really anything here, though. I think actually, well, Spirit doesn't really care about that. The Zombie Brothers would care a little bit about that. Health and Protection. Let's just try this, guys. I really don't know what to expect here, folks. Actually, it's not a light side lead, so we can't just immediately mark Boosh. So, what do you think? Just like kill Gamorrean Guard first, probably? Should we just mark? Oh, we can't. We just have to mark Chrysanthemum. Okay, well, fair enough. Give this to Spirit here. Okay, big hit on Chrysanthemum. It's pretty good. Let's see. Can we just dispel things? Looks like we can. Can we dispel more things? We almost got Chrysanthemum, guys. We're close. I'm just gonna use this anyways. Oh yeah, no one's gonna assist. That was my bad. But all right. Ooh, I guess the Great Mothers have taken a bunch of turns here, right? Okay, so we kill her, and then we get another bite turn, actually. Can you just bite him to death, too? I guess so. Alright. It's looking like it might work, folks. I don't know if maybe we get stuck on Jabba or something. I'm not really sure, but, Whoa. Oh, that guy just died. Just keeled on over. Well, I don't know what happened there. Apparently, maybe he had too many thermals or something. I'm not sure. That was unpleasant though, because he's actually the guy who would do the most damage to Jabba. Well, I guess Spirit can do some damage, but seems like this might work, guys. I'm not totally sure yet. It seems promising. I don't want to get my hopes too far, though, too high up. See this. This is what I'm afraid of. Okay. All right. Well, for some reason, somehow Night Trooper didn't return, but we guess still got through that Jabba team. Cool. All right. All right. Cool. I think you are doomed, or I mean, I think they are, says KY. Nice. All right, so we can be we can go into Balin here. Okay, so if he's got Supreme Leader Kylo in the back zone, we don't want to use our own Kylo anyways. We just want to use Bane. So we'll preserve Bane and we'll use our own Kylo here. Seems about right, right? Is that counter dependent on troopers being there? I don't know, Asake. Probably. I mean, they're pretty good. They're the best options for the 4th and 5th for that fight. The Sidious Kron work on Balin? I don't think so, Jake. I think it has like a 0% win rate or something crazy when I looked. I could be wrong though. You never know, man. Trying to remember what I've used. What I just made that counters video, and I just have such bad short-term memory sometimes. Let me just look real quick. Let me look what the things I made just earlier this week. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's in my GAC folder. GAC counters on Balin. What did I get? Okay, so we can't use Jabba. We can't use the frogs. Supreme Leader Kylo is 100% win rate. Let's see. Bane is a good win rate. Sith Eternal, Lord Vader, Seer Malicos. Inquisition does not win here, hardly ever. Okay. Well, I'll give that comp at least. What's the what's the level? They do have the good level 6. Okay. Corum with 100 bits. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. City of Trees a while ago said, Wyoming sounds like a good time. I mean, for some people it is. I actually didn't mind it at all. Hondo shuts down Sidious? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so I'm trying to think if they have the Ahsoka and they have Kylo in the back zone. I mean, Ahsoka's not unbeatable, but especially because she wouldn't have Ezra with her. I guess the real question is like, how does Jedi Master Luke work here? I know that you lose. I've lost it a couple times, but I think I've probably approached it a little bit wrong. Well, that would be my guess, at least. Maybe we can do it in a way that's not so offensive to everyone. Jedi Knight Calcron? I mean, yes, but what else? Ignores protection and kills Balin in a couple turns. If I get enough turns, I guess that's, maybe it's the Kira Kron that's messing with me on this one. I wouldn't be too surprised. Like the other, like, Embo over here is a very strange choice, and so is Canderous. Yeah, like Jedi Master Luke against, I mean, if there's no Hondo and no Kira, let me see. We'll exclude Hondo and Kira. Jedi Master Luke does okay against other things. Yeah, why don't we do other things then, guys? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Yeah, this team is way weaker than other Balin teams. Hey, what's up, Rokaran? How you doing today, man? Master's training on Jakal. I mean, he's not the one doing damage, though. It's all Jedi Master Luke's damage. Yeah, I think we just try to kill Balin is what we try to do. We don't get auto kill with Cal. I don't think. This is the next team I'm going to learn, guys. I just learned Great Mothers a little bit ago. Now we're going to try... I'm going to learn how to beat Balin soon. But right now, it's just a mystery. So if I play this poorly, don't hate me too bad, all right? Please? Okay, let's see. They don't like... Hold on. If I stun them, that doesn't actually do anything to them, right? That it like helps them if I stun them. Or is that some other debuff? Now I'm just totally spacing. No stun, says Duru. Okay. Alright, well... So let's hand the turn to him. Now, you know what? Let's hand the turn to him because he can still call him to assist. There we go. All right. So we got Balin out at least. That's nice. It's pretty wizard, if you ask me. Now it's at least clean upable by something. If they ever let us take another turn, that would be grateful if they let us take a frickin' turn. Holy balls, dude. Alright, well, that was something. Let's see. In terms of turn meter, I think we just gotta do this, even though I'd rather heal someone. Still doesn't work. That's alright. I thought I'd try it, guys. We're all safe here now. Alright. Just had to panic for a minute, guys. We just needed like 1 minute of panic is all we needed, alright? That's all we needed. Oh, hey, there is Ahsoka in the back. Ooh, it's Malik. Look at him. Look at that guy. Okay, so we can probably just use Supreme Leader Kylo there. In fact, I don't see much reason why we shouldn't just use Kylo there right now. Let's just go. Let's just do it, guys. Oh yeah, we gotta use this for Stormtrooper here. That's less awesome. But it's still gonna totally work, obviously. Yeah, that's probably enough turn meter. Oh, no, we don't want that one. I saw the turn meter and I read it. I meant that's enough armor pen, but probably just use this as our armor pen one, even though well, why don't we use this one? We can hang on to that Mothra one. The Mothra one has the good level 3 that we want. Ren, you just tried Jedi Master Luke and got crushed. Jedi Master Luke took a turn and lost. Yeah. You gotta be careful which attacks you do on him, I think. I don't know how to beat that team with Jedi Master Luke precisely. The opening AoE I don't think is the right way to go, though, is what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but alright, so I guess she's not gaining extra turn meter right now, is she? Jedi, or sorry, Pointy Teeth Rey. She can't gain bonus turn meter right now. Now, if Ezra was here, I'm supposed to stun Ezra first, apparently. That's what I'm told. But Ezra's not here, so we just killed the one that does the most damage. Oh, looks like he's gonna die. That's pretty sad. Should we just wait? Have Pointy Teeth Rey try to kill him so we can revive our friend? Should we just try that, guys? I don't know if it's wise, but should we just... Let's try it. Hey, it revived our friend. That was awesome. Did you guys see how we revived our friend? He's probably gonna die now, but that was still cool, in my opinion. Hey, he can taunt. That's cool too. It's pretty wizard. I wonder if we'll just time out here now, guys, like we did last time. Seems like she's just gonna take a million turns here, is what it seems like. Tell you what, let's we've got 3 minutes. Okay, so he's gone. Very sad. Probably everyone's gonna die here. Oh, everyone's in stealth. That's not bad. Alright, we'll do this. We're close. We almost have the ult here. There we go. All right. I like how Ray tries to give you decent manners with Kylo. I think that's my favorite part of this, honestly. Yeah, just keep ramping, bud. You're gonna destroy here pretty soon, I think. Hopefully. We all hope. Oh, she somehow Ahsoka returned. Can you just kill her with one poke now? Almost 600,000 didn't kill her. Gee willikers, guys. Oh, she lost her little skull thing. We can't revive our friend now, even because she died, and when she returned, apparently the returned version of her isn't the one that killed First Order Stormtrooper. Bummer. Tank revived since it wasn't Kylo's turn. Yeah, yeah. I figured that was what it was. All I'm saying is, when she revived, she didn't have the skull icon that if Pointy Teeth Ray were to kill her, like if she somehow instead of Kylo got the kill, she would normally be able to revive First Order Stormtrooper, but it didn't happen that way because when Ahsoka died and came back to life, she just didn't have the icon anymore. Apparently, a different version of Ahsoka killed Stormtrooper. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just remarking on it. That's all. Cool. All right. Well, that panned out. What do we do against this team again? Oh yeah, this team is fun. Some people saying that it isn't really working for them, which is tragic, and I hope it doesn't happen to us. Yeah, she's got lots of max health. All right, guys. Hold on to your butts. Oh, there's Worthless Guy kicking off. So hopefully everyone else dies here now. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I think we got max banners here, too. We may as well just, we killed everyone but the decoy. All right. The decoy's like, well, that well, didn't go as planned. Jeez. Poor decoy. Tragic. Okay, this one has what's her name in it? Marin, which means Malgus doesn't work as well. Bo-Katan doesn't work as well. I think Traya still does okay though, right? I'm pretty sure Traya does okay here. I don't think we need Traya for anything else, right? The Grievous team, I might try something sketchy, honestly, guys. I'm not sure, but yeah, we don't need Traya for any of these other teams, so I think we're gonna try it on the Great Mother's team. On this, the Great Mother's team. Just looking at what we get for either of these guys. I think the extra health is kind of nice, actually. Alright, well, let's see how this goes, I guess. Always oppose. Yep, so they put the thing on Savage, and we just hope Savage doesn't die too early. He will probably die eventually. Okay, so we can get the early, or we can get the auto kill on Morgan. You know, like she is eligible for that. We can't do that to Spirit. We have to kill Spirit the like the old-fashioned way. But Morgan, we could do the auto delete too, if with Nihilus, if we need to, if we want to. I'd rather just maybe take Morgan out early if we can with like regular attacks, if that's possible. Okay, so she's gone. We'll just get rid of the Foresight, I guess. Hey, look at that. We feared the mothers. Let's get rid of all their buffs. Without Morgan, a lot of things turn off on this squad, actually. See this, guys? I'm learning how to do this. So can I do this to Spirit? I would kill Spirit. I'd choose Spirit to die first, but let's see. He's more annoying in terms of damage. Spirit is the most annoying in terms of damage, but since we can't have Spirit, we can isolate Spirit. That still doesn't make her eligible for auto kill, but all right, another happy landing, guys. He used General Skywalker on Great Mothers, and it worked well. Interesting. That one's a weird one, because they keep trying to doom Skywalker. And then he lays down, and then he stands back up immediately. Because he gets rid of the doom debuff. And then they just, like, keep... It's a really weird one. I can't say I approve. Alright, well, let's leave that one for a minute. I think we're gonna use Bane on Malgus. I guess the question is Sith Eternal with Bane better, or is just Bane with a friend better? I'm not sure about that one. Why don't we look at that one? Just win percentage-wise, which one is stronger here? Okay, so they don't have Malak here either, which is that's nice. That makes this a lot easier, actually. Well, here, let's just do any members. So if we have Sith Eternal and... Oh, no, let's just do if we have Bane. Looks like it just wins, like, every time, no matter what. If you have Sith Eternal or you have Bane, it just wins. Even if they have Malak. Okay, well, cool. Okay, in that case, let's leave that alone for a minute. He used Sith Eternal by himself. Yeah, I mean, okay, so the question is now, what do we kill this? This Grievous squad can actually really mess with you, with some teams. Like, my guess is that Inquisition aren't the happiest here. I wonder how Sidious would do against this new Grievous, this Grievous squad, because Grievous can't assist ever. OG Night Sisters. I'm like tempted to try that, honestly. That was the thing I was saying would be like kind of stupid to do, but it would be kind of fun to try. I have to admit, it seems fun. Karth was with Zalbar. Oh man, I missed the train on that. I just haven't used that Kron this whole. Haven't used it this whole season, man. It's a failing on my part for sure. I guess I need to figure out what I'm going to use against that Qui-Gon team as well. Like it can give some actual issues. Night Sisters can beat that team. I want to use Night Sisters here. Let's use Night Sisters here, guys. Should we? Oh yeah, it's been so long that since I've used like this full team, I always forget what order to place these guys in. Inquisition versus Qui-Gon is actually really owie. You lose a lot of good men that way if you're not careful. Owie's a weird word to use with that, actually, but DTMG crushes General Grievous. Yeah, he can. We got a lot of options. And this is the one that seems the most fun to me, guys. I don't know. This gives a lot of health, some extra defense, which is actually not bad. Sproggy on Twitch says, hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. He says, just want to say I enjoy vibing with the music. Awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, man. Oh, they get riposte. That's not the best for us. Then again, I'm not convinced this is a good idea, folks. Honestly, I'm really not convinced. I am very curious to see how this all plays out. Oh, there goes Daka. Okay, here we can stun him. Let's just do the AoE. Do some damage. We want B1 to die as early as we can. That's part of it, at least. Oh, they already lost Stap. So that's cool. It's pretty wizard. Alright, B2's gone. Whoa. They just like galloped out. They were like, peace. Goodbye. Have a 64. Wow. All right. Very good. Very good. My sisters still smash General Grievous. I guess they do. They died of sadness. Yeah. It's hard to... Oh, this is the stupid version of Qui-Gon. Oh. I just didn't look closely. Wow, this is, we could just use bounty hunters here. I don't know if Barris stops this. Honestly, Barris might be a huge pain. She also might not be. Ah. Turn on this fan because it's hot in here. I guess let's try this, folks. I don't have the plus turn meter cron for this team, so we gotta be faster than them probably. I should have checked speeds, honestly, but would have just surprised me. I mean, sure. Cool, we got that. Now we just kill Jocasta. There we go. Now we just hang out for a while. Throw some thermals for some reason. Taunt. Oh man, look at how much damage they're doing. Oh no. I don't know. I'm gonna snipe first, actually. Whoa! Don't do that. Shakti's pretty irritating though. So let's get rid of her first, I guess. Just try to keep Kelleran Beck stunned a bit. Try to stun him again. Yeah, we probably kill Barris next, honestly. Well, she just doesn't do any damage. That's the thing about Barris. I should have called the assist with him. That way I could have gotten the zap right away. Not that it really matters that much, but, you know. He's the only one who does actual damage, so we may as well just do that. Hilariously, when we try to kill Qui-Gon, he won't die. And Zaris is going to be able to do so much damage now that Qui-Gon's dead. Alright. I would never use that team. That, like, lately, it's just been fun to be able to use that team. It's wild that we can even... like, what a silly, like, this, we just get a free 65 points for that. I don't know. Like, I'm sure the new Jedi Vanguard team is going to be great. I have no doubts that it'll be fine. I just, that's not really the way to make it fine. It's not the way to make it good, in my opinion. Ah, they have the tank revive one, but we have the Sith no revive cron on them, so it'll be great. You'll all see. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, killed someone already. Cool. So we can do this, and then who? I don't know. Probably should have put it on Revan, actually, because Revan is the one who can do some actual real damage. I wish Bane would take a turn. This is making me feel, like, kind of nervous, honestly. Whoa. I was nervous, and I was right to be nervous. I've dropped a whole banner there. Shocking results. Indeed. Alright, this is the clever way to do it if you want to mess with me, because I don't have a great answer to this team unless it's Leviathan, but if I use Leviathan, I don't have a great answer for their Leviathan. So I think we just still win, even if we have to claw our way through some of this nonsense. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna just start with Executrix, and we'll see if Executrix counter works. And if it does, then we'll use Leviathan and stuff. But it's better to just see where we stand after this fight. So, see how it goes. What's up, Swaga Gameplay? How you doing today, man? Can I restart the whole GAC? You're just starting in. Nice. Okay, gonna kill TIE Fighter? No? Damn it all. Alright, well, just pack it in, I guess, huh? It's possible we don't lose this. It does feel pretty bad, though. Uh-oh. They got a twofer there. That's not good. Alright, well, we got our friend in, at least. Maybe we're not just totally screwed. Though, without what's his name, it looks grim, you know? Okay, we got punishing one out, at least. Cool. Get some turn meter, I guess. Oh, there goes Vader. Just kicking off. Good old Lord Vader. Uh-oh, it's just Defender. I don't have great optimism here, folks. I don't think this might not work out, but I hope it does. Oh, there's Slave 1. Cool, I guess. Uh-oh. How are they hitting Defender every time, man? So we're probably screwed, but there's at least a chance that we get one more kill. Looks like not. Nope. Alright, well. Cool. That's fun. That was super fun. They don't have any other ships coming in either, so I mean, now we can just use Profundity to clean it up, and that'll be fine. So let's leave that one alone for a minute. So guys, they placed this ship's defense, but remember, it was effective against me, but it also cost them. They couldn't get through my ship's defense either. Like they failed on one of my fleets. They failed on my own Executor fleet. So it's not yeah, like this fleet defense is fine, but it also just it costs them stress as well. And honestly, this isn't that much stress for us. We'll just get the same points in fleets as they do and call it a day. Just make sure this is the right comp here. Alright. You veil ships pretty often, says E-Ray, because you put FU fleets down. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear that. So they got the first turn, which is my least favorite version of how things can go here. Oh, that is like a huge deal, honestly. We will lose a couple banners now that when we call Scimitar. But I suppose that's also acceptable. I didn't even see what ship came in from reserves, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Summon Gauntlet for instant prime points. That's a good question, Oberyn. What do we get for prime points? Besides Mirror Match and Leviathan, what's the best counter to Executor? I mean, some people swear by, what's it called? I'm just I'm being kind of dumb here. Some people swear by using endurance, and some people swear by executrix. So not that either one is perfect. And honestly, I don't like the mirror either. The mirror is fairly awful, but you know. So I think we get most of our banners here. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Use our classic negotiator lineup here. The one without Marauder, so it always makes me feel panicky when I use it. What is this? It's Sunfac, and is it Spy? It is, okay. It's fine. Hey, we got target lock on all three. That's pretty awesome. Let's get rid of some of these buffs on the other two. Good. See if we can get a threefer. No, we got Spy out, though, which is the real prize. Really hope we get a turn with Negotiator or Anakin. Yep, Anakin is about to kick the bucket, as they say. There we go. There it was. Dropped one or two. One. Good enough. I know this is over, and you may never read this, but I'm also from Rock Springs, Wyoming. I always followed you and you've been so instrumental for building my team, but knowing you're a tiger. That's so fun, man. That's super fun. You're from Rock Springs, Wyoming, for real. Wow. It's awesome, man. Tigers are the mascot in Rock Springs, guys. Yeah, this guy knows his stuff. He's legitimate. It's amazing. Someone from Rock Springs, huh? That's funny. That's funny. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Is that my dad, says Oberyn? No. I don't think so. Maybe. It's possible. If it is, that would even be more amazing. You know, when it'd be so similar to that joke. When Chuck Norris left his house to for college, he told his dad, "You're the man of the house now." CX is back from getting milk. Nice. Oh, that's fun. Thanks for reaching out, man. That's super fun. Rock Springs, Wyoming. I was there a year ago for my uncle's funeral. Pretty sad stuff, but you know. Wyoming just boop, took him out. All right. 52. Not too bad. What do we got, guys? All right. Well, I failed twice and still got an 1809. I'd say that was pretty successful, folks. Pretty good. We got the win, guys. We got the win and we got the over both. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Through and through gives me an elation bordering on the toxicity of bitter crick. Nice. That's funny. I'm sure you have stopped at the Farson Mercantile at some point. My great grandpa built that, and your family ran it. Really, Farson? That if we went there, we always used to go there for ice cream, man. That's the place to go. That was the ice cream place. No kidding. Yeah, Farson is just like this really tiny farming community place, but they had this one, the Farson Mercantile. They had a bunch of they made gave you big scoops of ice cream. We used to go down there exclusively to get ice cream. It was like a like half-hour drive or something. It's a pretty common occurrence. Bitter crick, dear Lord. All kinds of good memories, man. Appreciate you reaching out, Richard, for real. That's awesome, man. Things only someone from Rock Springs could really care about or know about. I love that. All right, let's sorry, just picking my playlist while we go through the mid round stuff. We gotta do a couple fleet attacks here, folks. And then we're gonna go to the alt. I'll turn on chat and everything. Sorry to people on YouTube, you guys can't hear it, but people on Twitch can hear it. I'm listening to Semi-Charmed Life right now. You missed the Chippy over-unders? I used to be so mad. Pax fan, thanks, man. Good to see ya. That's why I mute YouTube and watch on Twitch. Thanks, Lady Geek. You're awesome. Maybe sing along for the people on YouTube. Dr. Furter's just trying to stir the pot and make life miserable for everyone. Through this seven-charm kind of life. I don't have a good voice. I like to sing, but I'm not good at singing. You know what I mean? I must confess that I passed the test. Down on the mattress one. It's pop punk. No, most of them singers aren't even really singing. It's kind of true. Doc Buns of the First Time Chat says, hello, fellow Rock Springsian. I've watched you on YouTube for a while and would love to know when I graduated. 2004 was my graduation date. I would say the great class of 2004, but I basically hated everyone in my class. A few friends for sure, but I wanted out of that high school more than anything in the world. Man, I hated it. Really, really. The bottom of my heart. Oh, I didn't need to do this. We're not even going to get a gain in crystals by doing this. Just break even if we win. I was a senior when you were a freshman. Oh, that's fun. Then again, you were in junior high. So, oh wait, did they? Now I'm trying to remember. Actually, did they add ninth grade before I graduated? Maybe they did actually. Now that I'm thinking of it, I know I went to ninth grade in junior high, but I think they changed that like right at the very end. Wow, all these people from Rock Springs popping up here. That's that's so weird. So weird, man. I always think it's so funny. You either hated high school or loved it. Yeah, I hated it, man. I loved college. College was great. I failed my first year of college because I just hung out so much. I didn't want to do my homework. I didn't even really party that much. I just mostly what I did. What I tell people is I majored in poker. I played a ton of poker, but you know. You were the first ninth grade class. Way to go on and actually make something with your life other than mining Trona. I know, I have some friends who are still in those Trona mines. Still in the Trona mine, still in the power plant, still just grinding it away in Rock Springs, man. Brian says, so glad I didn't discover poker in college, or else I would have actually failed my freshman of university. But yeah, college was so much more fun than high school. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true, man. Yeah, I made a lot of money playing poker. I couldn't really handle the ups and downs of poker. I did it professionally for like a year and a half. Not something I could do. How would I mod Lord Vader and his new clones? Lots of health, probably, just for 3v3. Alright, guys. Oh, I gotta go real quick. I'm gonna buy data cache and the new upgrade mats. Alright, now let's get to the alt, shall we? The alt is honestly more fun than the main account. I'll be remodding both accounts here to be able to hopefully take down Ahsoka. Next turn with Great Mothers. Start making it more mainstream. Doc Buns, that's fun. You were part of the 9th grade class that joined during my senior year. That's hilarious, man. Hey, thanks for that sub, dude. Appreciate that. From one Rock Springsian to the other. Appreciate that. Should Enoch and friends be able to clean up Jabba with Embo if I only manage to kill Chrysantin? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. Whoa. Doug Buns with 10 gifted. Wow. Should I assume that this is Trona money? Thanks, man. 10 gifted. Super generous. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. That's so fun, dude. Appreciate it. Gotta represent someone doing something great from Rock Springs. I know, I even got my master's degree eventually. I failed out of college my first year, but I did end up doing okay. At least, and now I have my master's degree, and look at me, I'm streaming. Look at me, just on YouTube, sitting in front of a screen. I appreciate it, man. The doc means you got out of that hellhole. Oh, okay. You got your doctorate. Okay, all right. We're gonna poker what I play, cash or tournament. Brian, I think so. I made most of my money playing cash, and just don't like playing cash games. Tournament was way more fun. Like eventually I just crashed out because crashed out isn't even the right word. I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm gonna get married. Just really can't put my wife and kids through this. I gotta stop. So I stopped. Tournament play is way more fun though. World Series of Poker just started. I still get updates on it and stuff because I still enjoy poker. You failed out too and still got your doctorate. Rock Springs just not really. Rock Springs High School not really prepping us for college. It sounds like. That's so sad. I have a few friends who have their master's degrees too, and they failed out their first year. Rock Springs, man. Good times. WTF is Trona anyway? Trona is a thing you mine that I'm trying to remember. I think the Trona mines in Rock Springs area, where I came from. I think it's like the 4th biggest Trona mine in the world, and it produces like just a gigantic percent of the world's baking soda. I think. There's probably other uses for it, but that's one of the big uses for it. Baking powder, baking soda, something like that. "99% of gamblers quit right before they win big." I mean, I made a lot of money playing poker. I should just go back to doing that. I mean, I won't, and I can't, and I won't. But I made some good money. It wasn't good for me mental health wise. I'll just say that. Like the highs and lows, like you get so happy when you make a lot of money. You're like, yes, I'm so awesome, and then you lose like $1,000 or even more in a night, and you just like beat yourself up. And sometimes you lose for a whole month because of variance, and you just like feel like you're the worst piece of shit on the planet, and it's miserable. Even if you're playing well, you're still not winning. And I didn't have that level of stability. I just like to keep an even keel. I couldn't ride those highs and lows as well as other people can. I just didn't have the mental disposition toward successful poker, professional poker. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get a popsicle. Ooh, I don't know if we have popsicles anymore. We gotta have something. I bet we have juice pops at least. But here. All right. I'll be back, folks. All right, here we go. One more song here. There it is. Cool. All right. No popsicle, guys. Juice pops today. Tell you what, it's funny to hear people in Rock Springs failing college, then succeeding in it. It's like we weren't prepared. They didn't prepare us well. We didn't get educated good or something. And then we were so determined not to go back to Rock Springs that we ended up getting a high level degree anyways. We're like, no, I will not go back to Rock Springs. It's that resilience born of desperation. Brian, you hate gamblers. Oh, not you hate gambling. Poker games for $50 is fun. Dude, I played one actually. I hadn't played for years. Played one recently with some buddies that they were actually all my buddies from Rock Springs came up to the Denver area, hung out. Wonder if either of you Rock Springs folks have heard of the Brazingtons in Denver or in Rock Springs. But anyways, they came up and we all played a big game of poker, and I ended up winning anyways. I was like, I haven't played forever. But I started remembering the math a bit and the strategy. It's not bad. Cam with 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Cam. Really appreciate that, brother. How's Shame sub to Zeto Knight? Wonderful. Oh, you live in Broomfield. Awesome, man. We just ended up in the same area, too. Broomfield. I go to Broomfield all the time. And Zach got a Shame sub. Amazing. Shame subs all around today. Yeah, it's been fun, actually. I've been watching some poker with my sons, like the old World Series of Poker, where they, they interview people and they make it all fun and, like, somewhat dramatic. It's fun. It's fun to watch, and been teaching them how to play and stuff. Like, both of my boys really like strategy stuff, so, and poker is definitely a strategy thing, even if you don't think of it like that. Some people think of it as gambling. If you're smart about how you play it, if you know what to do, it's not. You can make money. You can be a winning poker player, even without like reading books on how to do it. You just have to develop your strategy and kind of know what's going on. But should you put Zetas on Jocasta? Probably the Zetas at least, man. Maybe wait on the Omicrons. Do my sons play Swaga? No, we don't let them. It's more of like, we don't want them to spend enough screen time to do it. Like we don't want them to play. We don't want them to play screen time. Like it's too consistent a drain of time and effort. So like we don't want them to spend an hour a day playing this game. I don't think. For an adult who can kind of do it, work it in through their busy schedule, I don't think it's a waste of time at all. For a kid who has limited availability on screens anyways, I just think it would be a net negative for them. So no, we don't let them play Galaxy of Heroes. They do love watching me play it, though. They like hearing about the different characters and mechanics and stuff. Don't want them playing as much as we do. Yeah, I mean, well, you have to play at least an hour a day usually if you want to like continue to make good gains and stuff. And yeah, anyways, you need a better parent, says Oberyn. Nice. Yeah, I don't. No judgment on people who let their kids play. We really limit the amount of screen time they have. They don't even get an hour every day. Like, if you combine that with the amount of television they can watch, I guess it ends up being an hour or more probably. But in terms of like playing games and stuff, we limit it. I actually think I wish my parents had limited me more. I played so much computer. I was a kid. Honestly, that probably helped me not go off the deep end in Rock Springs. I had a lot of friends who partied every weekend, very consistently. I could see me getting too into that when I was a teenager and really going off the deep end. So I'm actually kind of glad I had a lot of computer. Like we played Age of Empires 2 all the time, just constantly. We played outside as kids a lot, but it doesn't stop you from overgaming now. Yeah, I hear you, Oberyn. No, I spent a lot of time outside too, actually. The summers were great, man. Just go down to Green River and float down the Green River for a long time. It's fun. On a tube. Got a crazy sunburn. Alright, guys. We should probably get going here. Oberon, you were an '80s kid. I mean, I guess I was a kid mostly in the '90s. I was born in the '80s. Patrick Liz, what do you mean by Dave Chappelle? I like Dave Chappelle. He's a good dude. He's funny. He tells stories so well. He's been a good story player or storyteller. Dave Chappelle. It's hard to go wrong with Dave Chappelle. Did he do a World Series of Poker skit? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I've not that I remember. That doesn't mean that he didn't. I just don't remember that. Guys, I'm trying to hurry up and eat the rest of this. It's not as easy to eat this mindlessly like I do with my other popsicles, so. And we're almost done with this final song, so it'll be a good stopping point. Zulu, you dealt at the 2013 World Series of Poker. Awesome, man. I was already, I think, out of poker at that point. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I was out. I was gone. Actually, I got lucky. I took all my money out of my online poker accounts like just a few months before they locked them up, before they locked all that money, like before they made all the online poker stuff illegal in the States. And it wouldn't have ruined me. I didn't have too much money in there, but I did get all of it out. And then just a few months later, they clamped down. No, but there's a lot of people I knew that lost hundreds of thousands, man. Or at least they said they lost hundreds of thousands. You never know if they're telling the truth. You know, the bankrolls for those people are. Greg Merson. Oh, it's fun. I recognize him. I didn't know him, but I recognize his name. Should have learned how to play Row Karen. Yeah, dude. No, I mean, if you have the right approach to the game, if you can mentally handle it, it's pretty good. You can make some money. All right. Whew, cold. Let's get going, guys. Poker's still very much alive. Yeah. Yeah. It costs a lot of money to get a good education in poker these days. People take your money right away. Let's get going, though. So, this is my alt. Turning off combined chat, folks. So we won our last one. He couldn't... He just couldn't handle the crazy defense I placed, apparently. So now we're facing someone else who doesn't have all of the GLs, which is amazing. Second guy in a row that we've had. This is what we get for falling into Kyber 3, guys. This is what we get. We have someone with worse mods and less datacrons. We even have them beat on total relics. What? He's beating us by 1,000,000 GP, but we have more total relics than him? I guess he just has a bunch of relic 7s or something. That's weird, man. I don't... Alright, well, what do we got? So we only have 4.5 GLs. Oh, I did put the ultimate on Jedi Master Luke, but by the way, now that he's in a position to use it on the team, let's see. He doesn't have Jabba or Leia or Ahsoka. So none of the most three recent Galactic Legends. He does have Balin, though. That's pretty weird. No Jar Jar. No, what's her name? Riva. He does have Leviathan, and I don't. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Facing someone named Blobfish. Here, real quick. Let's see. We beat this El Loro Lobo fellow, and he didn't even clear me. So, haha. What happened? I think he one-shot my front zone. Yeah, one shot, and then let's see. He failed once on Grievous here. Poor old Jedi Master Luke's just still just laying there, conquered. And then up top, he beat the Queen Amidala team and quit. I mean, if you lose once against this score, I guess you lose. So may as well. He probably beat the Queen Amidala team that went down south and tried to kill Grievous, and Grievous ended up beating him. So he was like, well, no use continuing on with the GAC. It sounded kind of dark for a minute. OSBC, and I don't know what that guild is, so good deal. Let's move right along. He hasn't attacked yet. Show you guys my defense though. So CLS has not gotten me a single hold. This is probably one of the worst teams ever to put on defense, but I guess I'm committed to it this season for no good reason. Let's see, Ewoks, only slightly worse. The Rey team with Ezra, I don't have Ahsoka anyways. I do need to get more Omicrons and more relics on Ezra at some point, and better modding probably. And then the Jabba team, just a straight up Jabba team with the good Jabbacron. Then in the back, just a bunch of garbage except for this Grievous squad, which probably got me the win last match. And then up top, sorry guys, I clicked out of the game for a second. We got the Saw team. Tuskens are an uninspired team on defense. Queen Amidala, not the very best version of this team, because I don't have Echo or anything. And then Qui-Gon. So, what are we facing today? He's missing Leia and Ahsoka and Jabba, which is wild. I just like Ahsoka. I can understand. Jabba is, I don't. It's tough for me to wrap my mind around that, but that's fine. No real judgment, just shock. Utter shock. Oh, he does have Ezra, so it's not like he's just like a returning account or something and he just doesn't have anything new. I mean, he also has Balin, so I guess he already had some new stuff, but it's weird decision making. So Ezra's here. Let's see. Qui-Gon. Here's the Finn Vinzori team, and then Traya. Gosh, Traya. Every time, man. Traya really messes with this account, so we'll have to figure that one out. Let's see. Seer Malicos here. Oof. He has all the Omicrons on those two. No Starkiller, which is that's helpful at least. Lord Vader. It's the old school Lord Vader, though. Maybe use. I mean, we can use any number. Like, we could just use Bo-Katan here. We could potentially use Bounty Hunters. We'll just have to see. I like that Beskar Mando is part of both of those counters in totally different capacities. And then let's see, Queen Amidala. And let's see, Malgus with the full friend team. What's the... Oh, is it the assassin? They recover all their protection. Cool. They get buffs. It's not the tank revive. Alright. Alright, we can do this, probably. No Savage on his Traya. Really? Wow, okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Wait. Marauder? Oh, that's right, because Marauder, if they had Sith Assassin in the other team, then they couldn't have Marauder on it. Meh. I don't know what to do. What do I ever do against this Traya squad, guys? I never remember. Oh yeah, we just use Bane, don't we? What do we need Bane for, I guess, is the question. That becomes the question. Not much. I mean, we could use Bane on this Queen Amidala team, but we probably just do just fine with Traya there. So we could probably just use Bane to solve our Traya problems. I guess he could have Supreme Leader Kylo in the back, in which case we might be screwed. We don't really want to invite that that madness. So maybe, hold on, let's just see how much health and protection do they have. More protection on Traya, though of course she'll have similar amounts. Like she gives a bunch of health. Let's see. Oh, they don't have Nihilus on this Traya team either. Traya Mirror, they don't have Nihilus for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy, man. I don't know what to do with that. That's crazy, actually. Crazy insane or insane crazy? Hmm. This guy has more health than protection. I'm just wondering if we can use a Gidme team on this, guys. I feel like we'd have to multi-shot it if we did that, though. I don't really want to do that. So he doesn't have Jabba on defense because he doesn't have Jabba. Hold on, let's just go look. Oh yeah, he has Lord Vader on defense, but no clones. I was gonna go look and see if he had the clones. He doesn't though. So I guess we can use Leia here to take out this Rey team. I think we just start with that. Leia taking out Rey seems fine. I don't think there's another use for Leia. Like, I don't think there's another perfect use for Leia, I should say. Like, this should be, this is fine. Is it still a Traya squad if there's no Nihilus or Savage? I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I don't disagree that it's a less awesome squad, but the Traya Omicron is still very strong. It actually just is still very strong. Like, it'll beat a lot more teams than you kind of think it will. But I do hear what you're saying. Okay, so, yeah, let's use Leia here. So I want with some crit damage. Yeah, this is, I mean, that's a lot of armor pen that we're not going to really make use of, so... let's just use it anyways, I think. The crit damage is nice. We do use the armor pen a little bit. Okay, and you didn't do TB yet? Yikes, dude. Taloncron can be nasty, though. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, here, let's look at their cron real quick. Though they start with extra turn meter. Otherwise, nothing too crazy. They had the nice smuggler one that they're just kind of casting aside for this. They're not making any use of it. Oh whoa! I put Drogon on this side. That is super weird. All right, so hand the turn to Drogon, and he just snipes out Ezra nicely. Nicely done, buddy. All right, and I don't really have any debuffs that we really need to manage. Some AoE action is still fine though. Yeah, this is really messing with me, guys. This whole why am I hitting him? We really need to get her into damage immunity more than we need to get him into it. Okay. Okay, we got it. Just steal his turn meter and get him into... Damn it all. Alright, well... Okay, so no protection for him at least. That's something at the very least. Why don't we... we'll call it the mass assist, because yeah, we get the stun there, and we get that one out of the way for Leia. Eventually... Okay, there's damage immunity. There we go. That worked out. Ben will come back, of course, but maybe this will just stamp all of them out. Almost. I guess Ben will come back again in a minute. Maybe we'll just time out, because Holdo doesn't seem like she wants to gain any turn meter ever again. He stole some more banners. They do have the Talon Kron and the Talon Omicron. I'm almost like, should we just use Kylo here? It sounds so foolish to use Kylo, but I don't know if we need him anywhere else, frankly. Like, who else would Kylo counter? He doesn't have Leia to kill. He doesn't have Jabba. He doesn't have Ahsoka. Like, those are the three main targets with Kylo and Pointy Teeth Rey. So, if he doesn't have those to take out, I don't really see that we need him for anything. Yeah, Kenobi we can use Bo-Katan, though. We can use Bo-Katan on Kenobi if we need to. We don't, like, the mirror is going to be ugly. I'd rather you just use Bane. So, I think we just go with Kylo here. That sounds like a huge waste, a stupid waste, but if he doesn't have those 3 GLs, I don't really see a situation arise. I guess if he has, like, if he has Sith Eternal in the back, I mean, we still probably just use Bo-Katan to kill that as well. I mean, Bane also beats Sith Eternal pretty good. I guess we could just use Seer Malicos here, huh? Split the First Order's team so PTR gets a squad. I'd rather just use the full team, to be honest. Maybe we don't use Should we just do a 4-man team? I guess we want First Order Stormtrooper. Let's just let's just use this team and complain about it the whole time. How about that? Complain that we're gonna drop banners. Like, how dare they force us to drop banners? Can you just kill her real quick? No, not quite. How about now? There we go. Cool. Don't want to call that mass assist, because if I do, I will drop banners. Hey, look at that. That's 65. Using one of the best teams in the game against one of the most distorted and weird versions of a team ever. Oh, so be it. What do you want to do against this Kenobi team? I wonder how Grey Mothers do. Probably they do fine. I don't know if that's something. Oh, I guess we could use dash here, huh? Why don't we do dash? This is prime dash material with Vander Nest and L3, and then we can just use what's his name? Queel for a little extra damage. Use the Nest Cron. This is like the perfect team to use this team on, actually. And let's try to be patient. Try to wait to kill Qui-Gon until Vander can do his big hit. All right, that's our goal, anyway. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Come on, Vander Chewie. Shower scene Chewie. Let's go. All right. I guess let's just try to keep Queel's health up. Okay, she would miss that one, so just using basic is probably the better one. Get some turn meter going. Oh, kill. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice. They have Old Ben tucked away. So, Anakin does way less damage here than previously assumed. Oopsies. That's a little bit funny. Drop some banners here still. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zestin30. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I guess that sounds a little bit wasteful, but maybe we just use Starkiller, like old school Starkiller here. I don't think we need him for anything specifically. I guess one thing we gotta keep an eye out for is this Sir Malicos team. That could honestly be a huge hassle. Hopefully we can just use Bane on it. I think that probably works, but that is something we need to keep an eye out for. Just hanging before you're doing your GAC is fair enough, man. That's a good way to do it. I feel like it gives me good well, at least ideas. I don't know if they're good, but I think watching other people play GAC can help, honestly. I think Starkiller is actually, maybe we don't need Starkiller for this, but it's still fine. It's fine. My guess is that he doesn't have anything crazy in the back zone. Whoa. Dog Bunce with another 5 gifted. Dude, thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It really, really does. Oh, I already selected Obi-Wan. I was like, where the hell is Obi-Wan? Rock Springs forever, man. I appreciate you. All right, I guess we just use Race Scavenger here. We don't really need. Here's one I'll give you guys for free. Never use never try to undersize with Starkiller. It's not. It doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. You just lose when you do that. All right. See what we got. Let's see. Did they just not hit this guy? We just missed. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's do that to stun him if possible. How to get shock on this dude. All right, and then really trying to kill him right away is probably the best and biggest priority. All right, Scav Ray's like, why am I here? Old Ben's like, same reason I'm here. We need some token like side dudes. Okay, so nothing crazy in the back at all. I mean, the Grievous squad is kind of interesting. Newt lead. I mean, could be interesting. I wonder how his Grievous is modded. Does it have off? He does. Oh, defense. What? Well, all right. No health on this other than the set. All right. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We won't. We'll try not to shame him too bad. Trooper Moff Gideon. We don't have Adrad here to help us against this, so I mean, we have too many uses for Bo-Katan. I need to make sure we're using Bo-Katan the right way. Wonder how Seer Malicos does here. They probably do okay. Here, first, let's get some of these out of the way. So this one, yeah, the Seer Malicos one is the one that's probably stressing me out the most. I think Bane beats this, but it's kind of scary. Treya can beat this, but it's also scary. How many relics does this use? 6 on Malicos. Whoa. You want to face these defenses? Yeah, I mean, this is my alt. This is my small account, so we fell into Kyber 3. Sometimes you get some crazy defenses. Earlier this season, week 1 was the insane defense season. This guy's not placing too many crazy things. You've lost this with Bane this season? Yeah, I know. I don't want to use Bane here. We do have General Skywalker. Maybe we try to find a use for Skywalker today. Maybe there's a use for him today. I'm not sure. I'm wondering how Bo-Katan does here. Because we could use Bane on that Queen Amidala team pretty easy. I wonder if we could use Jedi here. We just mark Malicos right away. Then we get Cal a couple turns, and he snipes out Malicos, and then we win. So we do have the Calcron. I wonder if that works. See, we can't stun them all, which sucks, but if we mark Malicos, then we'll increase his cooldowns. We might be able to get enough turns for Jedi Cal. Maybe. I don't have guns. Didn't know this was my alt. Yeah. Well, no problem, man. Just want to make sure you understand the context of it. So you're like, dude, but Zareth talks a good game, but he doesn't face anything good ever. It's not. My main account is on in Kyber 1, and we face all sorts of nonsense there, but a little bit tougher here. Okay, and I wish we had guns. Or do I? I don't even have Tarpals farmed on this account. Though, the more I think about it, the more I think it's almost worth it to get guns, because it's only 5 total characters. You only need 4 characters to unlock a legendary, and they're so helpful. Their utility is really nice. So, the more I think about it, I'm like, maybe I should work on guns on this account. I don't know. All right, guys, this is pretty speculative. I'm not convinced this is a good idea. Okay, well, they're doing... Okay, there's a savior. So that's not great. Okay, you can stop hitting him, actually. Okay, so hand the turn to Revan. Revan will hand the turn back to you. And shoot him, because I don't want... Okay, so now we can just kill Malicos. Okay, and that didn't kill us this time, at least. That's good. Just heal everyone. Can we stun people now? Yeah, because it was Malicos that stops us from stunning people. Cool. And now we really need to kill Seer, if at all possible. But we don't have an auto kill with her. So we gotta be pretty careful. What if we could just take Kylo out here? Just give him a turn here real quick. This might do it. We almost did it. We didn't do it, but we almost did it. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it all. You killed Cal. Dude, that is really... That's probably gonna screw us over here. Took too many turns. We really... Oh, man, yeah, I think we're screwed. Even though we killed Malicos, I think we're still just screwed. Probably put too much effort, too much emphasis on killing Kylo, to be honest. Okay. Oh, and then he of course he just revived because of the cron they have. Okay. Well, sometimes we're all just pretty dumb, so there is that. Let's just double down on him though, because I would prefer to just eventually kill him. Okay, let's try to kill Seer. If we can take out Seer, then we'll maybe potentially be okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, killed. Of course, she just one-shots Luke. Alright, well. Well, we killed a couple of them. The theory was right. I thought we could kill Malicos quick. I didn't think they would be able to snipe out. Like, her just hard targeting Cal was really what kind of doomed us there. I think we can clear the rest of this pretty quick, but I should have killed baby Cal second. Maybe. I think it would have been pretty tough to take out. You might be right, though. What I need to do is just take Jedi Master Luke off of defense. In fact, let's just do that right now, shall we? I think we just... oh, this is the wrong button to push. I think him on defense is just... It's not doing me any good. And I don't even know a squad I'll add there. Here, let's just put a squad down, just so they don't get free like max points. We're not gonna put anything crazy though. I don't even know which squad to put down actually. Tell you what, this isn't a good team, but I don't even think they have mods. So, anyways, we need to keep Jedi Master Luke for offense because I think we just win that one otherwise. Oh, I'm so stupid. I used Jedi. I should have used Jedi on this squad. Dear Lord, my brain has departed me. It's left. It's vacated the premises. Very foolish. All right. So now we got to use Bane on this squad, probably. Jeez, we got to use Traya on this squad. All right. Well, let's do that before we forget anything. We don't need Traya for anything down in the south, right? I don't think so. They do have the Mon Mothma Kron, though. I don't think Traya is particularly strong against that anyways, even though it seems like she should be. Wait, she's Sith. Come on now. Yeah, I think my theory of how to remove Malicos worked. I didn't anticipate them hard targeting Revan like that. So I don't know if that's my bad or what. Probably. Oops, sorry, bumped the mic. What's up, Beowulf? How you doing today, man? What do you guys mod Dark Ray for? I think I just make her fast. That's what I think I do. Whoa. Dog Buns with a $10 PayPal as well. Dang, dude. Dude, you're being like almost too generous. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate you. Really do. It means a lot. What's their relic level on her? 7? I guess I'm just used to Traya taking a while to chew through this squad. And in fact, yeah, they haven't done any under protection damage, so it's just gonna take a while to like she's gonna summon her friend again here pretty soon. Okay, we can dispel all that green stuff, though. It's kind of fun. Dude, Traya, when you get to take a turn. This doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, just kind of pisses people off a little bit. Can we just kill him real quick? No? Okay, well, so be it. You make me sad. Come, Patsy. Ooh, we can isolate... Maybe we can isolate Queen Amidala here. And then if he gets a turn... And it looks like Nihilus will get a turn here. If he gets a turn, then we can just take out Queenie, as they call her. Oh, I thought he had his Annihilate ready. Damn it all. Oh, now they do damage to him. Damn it all. Why is life so difficult, folks? Maybe he still gets a turn before her, though. That would be crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. We'll just take her out. She barely took a turn at all there. We just got a ton of turns. It's fine. Increase those cooldowns finally, now that Queen Amidala is gone. Dude, Talon does some serious damage. It's pretty fun, man. Her Kron is doing some work. And just herself is doing some work as well. There we go. 65. Cool. All right. So we got that. All right, we got to use Bo-Katan here. It's a very silly thing that we waited this long to counter a galactic legend. It's just not. It's not a particularly tough fight. I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's even if it's true. All right. There you go, Maul. Just do your thing. Alright. Maybe one day we'll get a turn here. Here, let's just snipe Maul real quick. And then we'll kill Royal Guard. Oh, well. I'd rather have Maul out. We're already at 100 on our stacks right now. It's awesome. It's pretty wizard. Can we just kill? Like, just one-shot him? Yeah. Yeah, we can. We do want to avoid dying while he's in his ult. Because we don't get the leadership revive while he's doing his ult. Though I think he's out of it now, I believe. Let me just take out Piet real quick. It's just kind of an annoying fellow. Don't need him around. There we go. We don't need to do whistling birds. This is actually, we'll just wait. Let's see. Let's do an armor shred here. And then get rid of his debuffs. We'll set him on fire. Just get him kind of prepped for what his future is gonna be like. Just like, you know, you probably do best in this world if you know what it's like to be on fire. Like, we're kind of doing you a favor, honestly. Oh, he popped his ult, right? Damn it all. Damn it, ult. Can you just heal yourself for once in your life? There we go. 64, good enough. Black Charizard says, hey, 7:30 morning in Ibiza. I'm in the office now watching you stream. Awesome, man. So fun. I love it when I hear people watch it from other corners of the world. Ibiza. It's super fun. The legendary Doc Bunce from Rock Springs. I think he'd prefer to say that he's from Broomfield, honestly, Oberyn. I don't think, and most of us probably don't prefer to be labeled as from Rock Springs. Alright, so he is legendary, though. Make no doubt. So I think this is where we use Bane, but he's like our last good character, right? People work in Ibiza. Yeah, I think they might. It's possible. Rock Springs sounds sexy, though. I mean, that is one of the only things to do while you're there. I'll say that. It's not much to do in Rock Springs, Wyoming. It's a little methy. It's true. It's true. When you run out of energy fornicating, then you can move on to meth. Kind of an awkward quote to have me say, actually. So be it. Let's see. Oh, let's use the Dooku Kron, folks. I don't have his Zeta. I don't have him well mod. I wonder if he's even modded at all. Oh, he does. He mostly has 4-dot. He has some 2-dot mods on him. Oh, man. Look at this zinger, guys. I wonder at what point did I place this on him. This must have been a couple years ago. Gosh. So Pan, how you doing today, man? Disintegrate them. I'm trying. Look at this Dooku. Okay, we'll use the Dooku Kron though, just for fun, I guess. I don't know. Going to be bought out and named Hard Rock Springs. It might be. All right. You guys like that mod? Yeah, I liked it too, man. It's really good. Oh, that didn't kill any of them. Uh-oh. Feels a little sketch to me. Okay, yeah, things are a little better now, I suppose. We just take him out. No, I mean Malik doesn't really have like he's not as scary as Malgus is. In fact, Malgus can do that big chomp attack. All right. Another happy landing. Not for Dooku, that's for sure, but he only landed somewhere. What do you guys think? You think this might be like I don't have good 501st, but I don't have any Zetas except for on 5s for some reason. I think maybe this is like our big chance to use this team. No Zetas except for the ones on 5s, which are less impactful. Only 3 on General Skywalker. Only 3 relics on Skywalker. Probably not the very best modding. Oh yeah, look at Rex. He doesn't even have his cross. Echo at least has 5 dots. 5s. Look at him. He's actually got a couple okay ones. All right, let's try this though, guys. This will be fun. Potentially. A little bit of protection, armor. Yeah, this might be like the best trial run for this team. They'll have a bunch of buffs and stuff, so we should have probably used Captain Rex here too, huh? Oh well. Captain Rex would have preserved our banners, I guess, is the main consideration. We're just saving the Rex move here, guys. Oh wow, God, cool. So we want to be able to execute someone, if/when possible. Oh, there we go. Let's slow down the execute here, guys. Boom, got him. Nailed it. All right. We even got most of our banners there. We'll look at the ships in a minute, guys. I'm not interested in ships that much. Not too interested. Okay, so we got a Malgus team. We should have probably just used Malgus to kill that Zori team, huh? We got Malgus. we've got our Night Sisters team. That probably works here, honestly. Our Great Mothers team, I should say. So we've got Malgus, Inquisition, and uh, Malicos. Yeah, we've got enough teams here, guys. We have Malgus, Malicos, Inquisition, Great Mothers. Okay, so too many good teams, in fact. Which team do we want to use? I guess we could use the Great Mothers here, probably. That probably works fine. But do I have Gar? You know what, Prime? You're all about Gar, but when I used a Gar team last stream, you weren't here for it, man. You were AWOL. We couldn't find you. We waited for like a minute for you. Like we couldn't find you. Nowhere to be seen. We missed you. Sith Empire on DTMG? Yeah, that probably works fine, huh? Oh, we're at 1x speed, okay. So just put this on Cara Dune. Nice. Does my Morgan? She does have the Omicron. Okay. I couldn't remember. Which is why I asked. I guess we'll doom Worthless guy. Poor guy. Uh-oh. And now we can't target Luthen until we kill Worthless guy. Oh, and somehow Lando returned. That's wild. Hmm. Don't worry, guys. I don't have his Zeta that lets him bite and then take a bonus turn. Don't worry about that. Okay, so Newt. I feel like we should use our Seer Malicos team, guys. Otherwise, I'll be sad. We don't want sadness. Honestly, if we don't use the stupid Inquisition, I really don't mind that much at all. Should you just use Cat here, even though she doesn't really do that much? Oh no, we can use Maul here. Maul does pretty good. Do we have a tank revive thing? That might be pretty wizard if we do. Oh, is that Dark Side? I don't remember, guys. I don't remember which one is the tank revive. Doesn't look like we have one. Oh, there we go. It is the purple. Good morning, Ben J. Benham J. I don't know if they just I don't know how this goes for us, honestly, guys. My guess is that it goes well, but I don't really. It's hard to know for sure. Have some rocks though. We'll try that out first. And have some lightsabers in your face too. All right, didn't really pan out for you guys. Very good. Very good. Malicos negates that revive, right? Yes, he does. No revives for them. You know what's really funny? For the life of me, I can't remember what squad I just killed with that Seer Malicos squad. It just, I'm totally drawing a blank. Oh, the Grievous team with Newt. Yeah, Newt doesn't get to revive there. We just one-shot him. Nice. Alright, can we just keep doing cool stuff? I should have done that on DTMG, but I kind of like the idea of him taking his fear turn. We're just gonna chill out till the fear runs out on these guys here. And remember, there's no revives, folks, because we're using a Sith no revive level 6. So I'm not really that concerned about killing Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, because he just tried to revive, but it didn't do anything. Because there's no revives. Like, taking him out is great, but he's not the priority you would normally have, because yeah, I mean, this is easy regardless, but you saw Shin's Omi revives the whole team. Dude, she's really good. Her Omicron's really good too. Hold on. I need to reset my YouTube chat. Sometimes it crashes for me. For whatever reason, it's just what frickin' happens. Alright. Guys on YouTube, would you mind giving a like real quick if you haven't already and you wouldn't mind? It just helps the channel, man. Oh, they got. I hate this lineup for this account. It's just less fun involved. What I really need to do is farm Leviathan. I just don't want to. Whoa, hold on. All right, sorry, I clicked out of some stuff. Okay, so bounty hunter here. Zareth talking no revivey to me on Friday night. Yeah, man. Sorry, you didn't speak up, Rokaren. Someone had to say something. You said Rexalate. You kind of lost your speaking privileges a little bit. Like, we would prefer you not to talk that much after having said Rexalate. You know what I mean? So, all right. This is always an RNG fest, but I feel like we did pretty good on the ground. Honestly, we failed that Seer Malicos squad. But that happens apparently. So, all right, mass assist here. Then we try to kill the Dorito. We got 2 shots with Xanadu. That's great. Oh, didn't even get to shoot with Xanadu there. Killing Dagger early is you know, it's got its good and bad. Okay, now we just focus on the bomber. We got 1 kill on it. And we got the locked debuffs, which is great. Getting 1 kill on the bomber kind of early is really nice, actually. You know what? Let's take out the Sith fighter as early as we can, actually. Cool. Oh, they're getting close here. To death. To dying and destruction. 71. Woohoo. All right. You on board with making BAMF happen over Jedi Master Mace Windu? People aren't going to call him BAMF, Rokaran. I consider it a victory that everyone's calling Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano Glat. Like that's actually a really common use of it now. And a lot of people are even using PTR for Pointy Teeth Ray, which is also at least a minor victory, because not everyone's using it, but everyone's using Glat. I just don't know if BAMF is gonna happen. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Azereth, do I really have to switch mods around on Master Qui-Gon for his TWO me? I hate swapping mods. I wouldn't swap mods ever, man. Um, Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe that's what's optimized, but I think that that's how you burn out in the game, is what I think. I think unless you know for a fact that you're good with that, doing that consistently, I would recommend finding the one that you are the most comfortable with and just taking the hit in the other game mode. That's what I would do. Like I never recommend people remod. I mean, raids are maybe one thing. I don't know, but like for between TW and GAC, I would never recommend that unless like you're just gonna start hating one of the game modes. Captain Kyra with 300 bits, dude. Thank you so much. Not sure when summer starts, but keep up the great work. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Summer kind of starts for me already. It's already started. My kids just had their first full week off of school, so. Bamf is wrong. Pulp Fiction and his lightsaber had BMF. Funny. Honestly, guys, yeah, just in general in life, if you can find ways to avoid burnout, like identify your burnout points and then find a way out of having to do that thing if you can. I mean, I know that there's sometimes it's like, all right, well, this isn't ideal, but I got to do it. But like for instance, someone recently asked me like, how do you make so many videos and how have you been so consistent in on YouTube? And like my thing is, if I have to edit videos a lot, if I have to edit a lot of videos, I'll just stop making them. I hate it. And so people get on my case. They'll be like, dude, you could really use some editing. And honestly, what I would rather do is just make a like just do a second take. I'd rather just re-record, which I do sometimes, but that's a burnout point for me. I can't do it. I can't just sit down and edit forever. Eventually, I'll make enough money per video that I can actually like hire someone to do it, and then maybe we'll get even more viewership. But I just if I have to edit a ton, if I have to go in there and just do all sorts of stuff, and it takes me hours, I'll just get burned out and quit. And then I'll be making zero videos, and then I'll get zero views and $0 because I won't be making videos. As opposed to fewer people watch my stuff because they're distracted by the editing, and I get that. That's a valid criticism. It's also just not criticism that I can actually take that seriously, if that makes sense. So, in general, I really think if you're going to be successful, find things that in your life to pursue that don't require burnout. All right, so that all being said, I wonder, you know what? I was gonna use Executrix, but I don't think I have the right. Okay, we gotta change out our fleets as well here, guys. I was gonna use Executrix to try to beat but I have this Chimera team here Who should we add? What's even a good, like, nothing is really that good on defense. Like, losing Chimera does almost nothing to our defense. So I guess we could just put Malevolence down, huh? Kind of feels bad to do that though. This team can really help a lot. Oh well. We're still placing it. Senility says my opponent used almost all of your 5v5 defenses, so thanks for that. Good. That's funny, man. In life, sustainability is key. I think it is, man. I think you find something that you hate doing, and if you can make yourself do it once or twice, but man, eventually that loathing is gonna break through. Like you just don't. We're not built to do things we loathe, you know. I shouldn't say anything about some spouses are forced to, but you know, they have a poor lot in life. But one way or another, I really do think that being able to be consistent is way more valuable than almost anything else. What do you use versus Lord Vader and all clones? Relic 9. I mean, Supreme Leader Kylo or Leia. Leia is the best for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think Leia is typically just the one you use, and then Kylo you can fight. You can take out Ahsoka with Kylo, usually. Okay, so we can't use Executrix this time, which probably means we have to do something stupid, and we have to probably we just use. I don't know, if we want to be consistent about this fight, I think we just, which kills me, I think we just send in a burner. I don't love doing it, but I think that's what we have to do, at least this time. The next time, we'll actually have an Executrix fleet that can take this out. But that was my bad for leaving this. So if I lose because of this, I guess that's my own fault. It's on me. Can we just do these two? I need to farm that Reaper, don't I? I can't believe I don't have it farmed yet. It's crazy. Zori's almost done, though. I might get her done today, actually. Oh yeah, do your taunting. Kill me while you're taunting. Oh, come on. Alright, well that wasn't the most ideal, but okay. So preload, and now we malevolence it. Oh, they're gonna. Well, hold on. Did they? Yeah, they can't. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll just miss that one. And just get turn meter for this. Oh, you're already taunted? Dude, that's not cool. That sucks, actually. We're not even getting like one good hit in on this. We might just be screwed here, actually. That sucks. I may as well do this, because you're gonna die soon anyways. Okay, our friend is... Alright, pray. It's punishing one. It's not, of course it's not. Friggin' hell. Oh, this is, damn it, this is buff. I wonder if we can actually just drag this guy down. No? Damn it all. Well, just making all sorts of bad choices here. Gosh, we could have killed punishing one there, but now we can't. Hey, we're so close. I don't think it's ever gonna work, though. I think we're just screwed now. Oh, maybe we'll kill this guy. Probably not. Dear Lord. Mother of God. We might be able to take out Razor Crest here. Oh, damn it all. Uh-oh. Just really want to take out Razor Crest. Please let me take out Razor Crest. Friggin'. Ah. So close to taking that ship out, but we're not gonna get another turn, are we? Alright guys, well, we don't have much left here. That's gonna we're gonna try this. Alright, we're gonna try this. I hope it works. I don't think it will. I thought usually Malevolence gets at least one kill there. Come on, Falcon! Damn it all. Okay, well. If the Falcon had assisted, we might be okay. Come on, Falcon, you gonna frickin' assist ever? Fuck. It's okay, guys. We're all happy here. Good deal. Glad this is working for us. I think I'm just screwed, guys. I don't think we can actually clear here. Right? Another one from him? Well, we're close to just killing this guy here. Oh, another one from him. He's just got all of the things. Oh, and now he's full health. Yeah, I think we're just screwed, guys. This isn't gonna work out for us at all. Of course you can just kill Falcon at will, can't you? Bags of dicks, man. We didn't even get one kill. Okay, well, let's kill this thing, and then we'll do our best. But I think we're just effed in the A, even though I kept all my good ships because I'm an idiot, apparently. Ah, that's so frustrating, guys. So be it. Please always bring out the other effort. They do. I know. I start swearing when it gets to fleets sometimes. I just, it's so stupid. Like, they don't put any effort into fleets, and then they just let them screw you over in GAC. They're like, yeah, like, you can do well in one game mode, but, like, if you don't do well in the other one, then screw you. Like, it just, yeah, it just pisses me off. That's all. It's fun. We all enjoy it, don't we? It's a fun game. Hey, we actually got a 2 for that time. Bag of dicks. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It's like, what we do in the actual, like in the real game, the game that actually matters, the game that they keep releasing characters for, that they support. If I do well there, it doesn't matter if I do poorly in the game though that they don't care about. That they're like, we're gonna arbitrarily release things and mess with the whole meta. and then not mess with it for a long time after that. Just pisses me off, man. Can we just kill this guy? That would be so cool if we could somehow just take him out. No, he's just gonna full heal again. That would be cool too, you know. I always hope that that sort of thing is gonna happen. So cool, good deal. Oh, good. Yeah, they're just gonna target him anyways, despite the fact that he's not really supposed to be targeted for that. Cool. It's a good deal, man. Got my tank. They'll just ignore it. It's fine. Hey, we actually killed something. That's actually crazy. Oh, our tank died. Hey, we killed Punishing One. Wow. Can we just stun this guy? No. That's a little too much to ask, I guess. Don't want to stun him. We might want to, but that seems a little too nice. Well, let's get rid of his buffs at least. I don't know. I should be happy that I'm winning, but I find that I'm just even more annoyed for some reason. I probably just have a bad attitude, but you know. Alright, I guess I should feel relief, but I'm just angry instead. Alright. Well, we did it, guys. I started swearing at the end. It's a good time. Good time to be alive. What are you guys working on right now? I'm trying to get my Bad Batch up and running here. Also, I need to put a few more relics on my Balin requirements. So I have Relic 7 on Shin and Merrick and Morgan, and then I need a few more on Thrawn and Great Mothers. Of course, he's not going to be here anytime like too soon, but that's... There is that. And then I do have, I have my two other, I have Enoch and Night Trooper that need to go up to 7. You guys can't see that, I guess, but they're both 5, so I need to get them to 7 so that I can... I think Pretty is already at 7, so... I can get most of the Assault Battle rewards, at least. So that's mostly what I'm working on. Tarkin, I'm trying to get him 6 E-mods, and then eventually I'll get him some Zetas and stuff. Though, the next Zeta is going on R2. Because I really need to be able to dispel debuffs on crits. So that one's taken too long to apply. But need to do that, and then the Balin team is basically done. And then let's see, Omega and Batcher are almost done. 67 out of 100 and 61 out of 100 for them. So working on And then, of course, not nearly as close with Crosshair and Wrecker, but trying to get that Bad Batch team up to... I think I'm going to try to get them to Relic 8. I don't really know if 8 is the right number for them, but that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to farm Dark Side clones for this account right away. I don't know. What I need to do... I like making videos about the things I'm going to do on this account, because... First off, it's nice to have a video out, but then also it forces me to like kind of focus on the things that I need to do. Because someone bought me the Lord Vader pack, which was nice. I really appreciate that, but it also added a few more problems, a few more tangles, because that means that I have to start working on my old school Bad Batch, because that pack doesn't have Bad Batch in it, and it's a ton, so much Cairo that I need so many other places. So I need to work on them, but I don't want to, because I have so many other things I need to work on. And the Balin team, obviously, like, I've just put too many resources on it. Normally I'd say I should just not work on it, but I put too many in. At this point it would just be a waste not to finish that team off, but it's still, Balin's gonna cost all these Zetas and Omicrons and stuff. And then I should probably put an Omicron on Shin at that point, because I'm trying to put more TW Omis on, and it's just a huge mess. But then I should work on Lord Vader, because I have almost all his requirements, except for just 4 Bad Batch clones and then a couple Relic 8s. I am trying to get Iden up to Relics as well, just so that her ship isn't awful. So that I could use the Executor, the Executrix counter sometimes. Hey, have a good one, Zasted. Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. A lot to farm. Yeah, there's just too much to farm. Like Zalbar, I would love to get him up and running, but at this point, I think I've just got to kind of release him. In fact, why don't we just let him go? We'll just let him go. I'm not gonna put an Omicron on him. I'm not gonna put Zetas on him. We're just gonna let him go. There's too much other stuff to be working on. Yeah, like as a one-off, Iden, it kind of makes me mad. I don't want to work on Iden right now. I don't like her team. I don't want to. I need her for her ship so that I have something to win in fleets. And this is a lot. This is a better band-aid than farming Leviathan. Which, hold on, do I have a thing made for Leviathan requirements? Yeah. I'm not that far. Of course, the problem being Darth Revan and Malak. I use them a lot, though. I could afford to put them into relics. But then, Sith Assassin, Sortie, Darth Maul. I mean, not that far. I should probably just pull the trigger, man. Sortie requires Chirotech, though. Yay, Sortie. I mean, this represents an enormous amount of extra Chirotech, to be honest. See, and it's always the shock prod. Pleads is important, unfortunately. It is. I don't want to do the Leviathan one, man. I just don't want to do it. I'm just a child whining about it. I should. I think that probably needs to be my next priority, really. I think I got Profundity done, and I just don't want to work on another fleet, but at the very least I could get passive shards for Leviathan every month. So I think I could put it on defense, and people have to do some weird stuff to fight it. I should just pull the trigger, man. Shockingly high-grade prods. Yeah, those prods, man. They're expensive. And I can't even farm them because I'm too busy farming the stupid Bad Batch squad. Oh, well. I sound like I'm whining. It's all actually interesting questions. OMG, it's Moses. Just followed on YouTube. Thanks for the follow, man. One of my goals for this year is to relic GT or get 6.mods and Zeta for 1,000 or so of my pilots. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. I think that's it's a pretty noble calling to get a good fleet. Like you guys saw just now how I just wrecked that Leviathan fleet. Like my bounty hunter fleets, my bounty hunter pilots are great. Like I relic 8 on well, not on Bosk, hilariously enough, but even my IG-88 is relic 8 because that was from before. That was from before when I actually used him to counter Leviathan before Punishing One came up and made him less awesome. But relic 8 on Cad Bane. I do have relic 8 on the other on Bando, and then I put 9 on Dengar, and so like that fleet's good to go, man. I just need, you know, I need other fleets to be good as well. The new raid is so many people in my guild switching up their farms to Bad Batch. It's funny. I mean, I think that's smart. I think that's what people should be working on right now. Bad Batch is farmable. It's one of the few squads in the game that's going to get you like one max score that's actually available, because we don't have Jedi Vanguard with Mace available right now. We can't farm that. It's not a thing we can get right now. Even if you want to pay, you can't get it. And then the clones are, none of them are farmable. So Bad Batch are like the one squad that are guaranteed going to get you a decent score early on, and then you can actually get ahead of it a little bit. So even this account is working on Bad Batch. I think everyone should be, kind of. As annoying as that may be for people, I think that's the prescribed move right now, is Bad Batch. And they're not without use. They do take down some cool stuff. It's a cool squad once you learn how to use it. And I even have a video, guys. I have a Faction Essentials video on how to mod them and use them to some degree. So you can check that out. All that said, folks, I think I'm going to pull the plug here pretty soon. Yours will be on Queen Amidala duty. Yeah, I think Queen Amidala is going to come off of defense pretty soon. Once Bad Batch are more widely used by people, is what I think. I think once Bad Batch are out, but by most people have them, I think most people that's just going to stop being as much of a thing. Hey, have a great one, Whitefly. Take care, man. Good to see you here. I remember Bo-Katan was good choice versus Glat. Fulcrum is 5th, but Swaga shows sad win rates. What do you guys think? Yeah, I mean, I think in 5s it's always a big question mark if your Bo-Katan is going to be strong enough. In 3s, I think she does fine. In 5s, you just have more to chew through. You have more potential for your Bo-Katan team to not be well modded across 5 characters as opposed to like the nucleus of 3. So, anyways, let's call it here. I'll read Ren's last comment and we'll pull the plug. The biggest mistake I made in early game is not farming ships. It held me back for a long time. I have all the ships and still dislike their fleet. Yeah, I don't like fleet RNG. I don't like fleets at all. I think I could like it if CG actually put any effort into making that like a non-awful game mode, but it is just awful. I don't like it. It just pisses me off all the time right now. So, yay. All right, guys. Let's pull the plug here. Let's get the ending student screen on. A song that YouTube can't hear, but Twitch can. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate all of you. Huge shout out to Doc Bunce, who gifted 15 subs, did a PayPal donation as well, and he did a sub on for himself as well. Huge shout out to anyone from Rock Springs, Wyoming, including Doc Bunce. Thank you so much. And just huge shout out to everyone who hung out tonight and I hope you had a good Friday. I had a good Friday as well. For those of you who it's already Saturday for, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. I will see you guys on Sunday at the end of my big team tournament. It should be fun. I don't think I'll be as exhausted because I only played 2 rounds that day. So, anyways, I'm leaving. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. And remember that in all things, we all prevail tonight. Appreciate you all. Take care.